champion for from on high. In this land where timeless heroes live and their legends never die. Fire emblem, red heroes of the ages. With my desire, your heart soon with Paralogue. The end is within our reach. Take up my fight as I beseech. To kingdoms reach my faith with war, bring us peace forevermore. The strong, the weak shall break the meek. All shall fight for the right we seek. Hear my voice, break your hear my plea. Come to me, come set us free. Fire emblem, your beauty shall shine across the generations now and for a time. Fire emblem, heroes bring us folks light. Journey from distant worlds to steal the coming night. Fire emblem, your spirit shall shine across the generations now and for a time. Fire emblem, Take off my Fire emblem,
Hey guys, good evening, welcome in. Demi, welcome in, congrats on first. Charles, welcome in as well. Hope the laundry goes smoothly. I usually do my laundry on Saturdays. This week I did it on Sunday because I was a little under the weather on Saturday. Alright, we're gonna dive into some Fire Emblem Heroes, guys. Actually, I'm gonna switch the audio here. To the phone. Actually, no, it shouldn't really matter, huh? We're gonna be doing story stuff on the iPad. Alright, let's go. Let's go. That's the... oh, that's the wrong thing. That's from the... Alright. Is this a show? No? A movie. You just put it over here. That'll work. That's fine. All right.
I await orders.
We're gonna do our Fire Emblem Heroes Paralogue, Tempest Trials, Summons, and we're gonna switch over to Star Rail. I was able to get enough to do a 10 pull and then some, but we're gonna probably, if we don't get CYRENE, we're only 20 pity in, we're gonna get to 30 at least. And if we don't get them then, we're gonna just farm the heck out of HSR. That's season 5. How many other again, did you say? The Winter Banner. You're wide open. Time to take your life. Just kidding. What'd you think? Played the part well. Pretty good ninja, right? You know, I've accomplished so many missions, quite a change, taking on ninja tasks. Sabotaging, assassinating, gathering intel, all in secrets. Ninja may have the power to change the course of a battle. It's the names of heroes, monarchs, and aristocrats that will go down in history, but it's ninja who affect it. Makes me feel so close to them. You see, mercenaries aren't remembered either, so we have that in common. 6 right now, and there will be a movie on March 20th of next year. Okay, so you got time. Talk about final 7th season, or at least according to IMDb. It's kind of like how Clone Wars had to wait until we got a proper 7th season. Doodles, first round of finals tomorrow. Kind of nervous. How much more do you have left total? Oh, we have plenty of room. Let's see. After tomorrow 4. Okay. The way season 4 ended could have just been a good place to end it. Not saying what happened in case anyone here is curious to watch. Warning though is deservedly rated TVMA, which is basically the television right. Yeah. And the only things I've really watched that have been MA have been like Daredevil or Punisher and stuff like that. Alright, chats. Let me see if I can clear space on the 10 as well, or waiting to start here. We don't have a ton of space. Alright, more violent than Daredevil and other Defenders series were. Alright, chats, we are good to go. Alright, we're gonna do the story stuff on my iPad first. Dragon, welcome in, back home, welcome home. Making comparisons between different series and films. Has more in common with The Godfather. Okay, so my coworker would love it then. Alright, if you guys are just joining us, we are just starting. We're going to be doing the Paralogue first, Paralogue 118, and then we're going to get into the TT's intro, which is the finale, the start of the finale of the whole Asker revisit, I guess. And then we'll dive into our polls, see if we can get Ivy, and then we're going to switch over to Star Rail, and this is the last-ditch effort to try and get CYRENE. We're 20 pity in on the guarantee, and I have like 14 polls at the moment, so we'll go from there. Alright, chat. Should we switch screens here to the bigger one? Or should we wait till the ads are done? We're going to be starting in a bit here. It's a crime drama. I don't think I've really ever watched a crime drama, except for like Castle. That's more like the mystery crime drama, like kind of thing, like solving it. I think that's the only one I've seen. Yeah, we're gonna do this Paralogue right here. 118. Gift. I'll give again. We'll wait till the ads finish.
Blessed night!
Alright. We'll do this while we're waiting for ads to finish. No matter how much I eat before I train, I'm always hungry. My muscles must be going through a growth spurt. My Twix and my laptop. Oh, I love Twix. Left Twix or right Twix? Gonna speedrun my art portfolio because I need it done before the gangster drama. I haven't seen any of those.
Give the order. Aha.
What's next? What shall I do?
Very well.
With all my being.
I'll take him.
Outstanding.
If you're certain. Give the order.
What shall I do?
As you wish.
Ready when you are. With all my being.
Alright, that's been in about 40 seconds. Beast of Leicester, Raphael. Nice to meet you. I'm Raphael Kirsten. Who are you?
We will deliver.
Aha.
We will deliver.
Very well.
What shall I do? Outstanding. What's next?
Give the order. I'll take him. Aha. If you're certain.
What shall I do? Ready when you are.
Oh. You realize you had that kind of range.
As you wish.
With all my being.
Give the order.
What's next?
Very well.
Outstanding. We will deliver.
I'll take him.
What's next? What shall I do?
Anyone in chat pull on the banner yet? The new winter banner?
If you're certain. As you wish.
For the 9 realms.
Do I not have young Camille on here? Perhaps due to corruptive influence, I've been trying to learn how to speak with a Brummy accent? What's a Brummy accent? Like region-wise.
If you're certain.
With all my being.
Aha.
Ready when you are.
Very well.
Outstanding.
Give the order.
What's next? What shall I do?
If you're certain.
What shall I do? Aw, man.
As you wish.
With all my being. We will deliver.
I'll take him. If you're certain.
What shall I do?
Very well. As you wish.
Should we just
the
retreat,
order.
maybe?
Outstanding. What's next?
Aha. If you're certain. Give the order. As you wish. Very well. As you wish. I'll take him. If you're certain. Give the order.
With all my being. Ready when you are.
As you wish.
It's like people from Birmingham, England. Series is set in the city of Birmingham from the 1919 through the 20s. John Osborne. Known to the world as Abigail. Alright. Story time. Paralogue. Paralogue 118. I have to do a whole bunch of the other ones here too. Paralogue 118. Part 1. The Great Festive Search.
Your life is mine!
It's time we head out for the night. I'm not used to handing out gifts, but I'm managing thanks to you, Camilla. Oh, Princess Ivy, you handle it so deftly. I have been watching from right beside you, so I know. The fact that you get frightened when we arrive somewhere a ghost might appear is your one flaw. But even that I find so adorable. Oh, Camilla. Interesting color scheme. It's like a muted color scheme for Zelkov. Excuse me, you two. What is the matter, Zelkov? It is all well and good that you are so close, but may I request we depart hastily? We must deliver as many presents as possible to all the adorable children. Is Zelkov going to take over the Twitter? You are more enthusiastic than usual. If only you were this driven when you acted as my servant. Ha! It's quite alright. He is cute, the way he's so devoted to this. It appears someone is carving a path through the snow as they approach. There you are! We have an emergency! Prince Alfred, what is it? If you were with Princess Ivy, then might you be Emblem Camilla? Oh, no, I am... She is not an emblem. She looks the same, but the person before you is Camilla, the eldest princess of Nor. Oh, how rude of me. I'm Alfred, Crown Prince of CYRENE. How about we go for a run together and get to know each other better, as fellow winter envoys? Sounds like a sweaty conversation. I will accompany you from this sleigh. Is that a problem? Prince Alfred, what is this about an emergency situation? Oh, I almost forgot. You must know this, but there are people from Elios who have already come here as winter envoys. The presents the Divine One was supposed to distribute are missing, along with the sleigh they were in. Oh, really? At this rate, we won't be able to hand out all the presents we planned to this evening. I hate to ask, but would you help me look for the missing gifts? Why, of course. But we cannot neglect the presents we have to deliver as well, for the sake of the children. Then I'll help you. I've already finished my portion for the night. Already? If you're used to training, it's no big task. My muscles will be happy to have more to do. Then we gratefully accept your kindness. We shall deliver our gifts while searching for those missing. Now then, shall we depart for real this time? We'll find the presents, Divine One, no matter what. For the sake of all... Although I read that in Camilla's voice. Here we are, at the lodging for our fellow envoys. Seeing their sleeping faces through the windows is so adorable, but I see no sleigh. Too bad. Let's deliver the presents before they wake. Prince Alfred, grab the... What? You already got over half. With a body as strong as steel, it's easy to lift them and trudge silently through the snow. Right. Heavy metal was born in Birmingham, England. Black Sabbath are all from there, but so was everyone in Judas Priest. Guys, and welcome in. Watching 2 streams right now. Nice. Let me see. I don't hear the other stream I'm supposed to be lurking in. That's why. Your browser encountered an error while decoding the video. Error 3000. Into the year 3000. Alright. But yeah, if you're just joining us, we're going through the Paralogue now, and then we're going to do TT intro, and then we're going to do our polls. And then we're going to switch over to Star Rail for a last-ditch effort at CYRENE. We have about a little over a dozen polls. Hawkins doing first non-test stream in like 4 years. Oh, there they are. I was like, where are they? I didn't even... Nice. Custom Robo. How are they doing? Actually, what was it? I think Time Woven came up in conversation during last stream. I think maybe they signed on to their Switch or something and I was playing Pokemon, so they showed up. Alright. Let's go. Stage clear. Robert Plant. I haven't listened to in a while? Led Zeppelin. Our planet John Bonham. We're both from elsewhere in Black Country, which are all the cities that surround Birmingham. Planet's from West Bromwich, okay, which is in Staffordshire. And Bonham was from Redditch. I can never read that word. Friggin' sauce. All right. Phew. Looks like we're done with this building. I'm happy to bring joy to so many. Shall we move on? That was so fast. What's wrong, Camilla? Why are you holding that present so tightly? It's for Corn, mustn't it? It's clear. I'm a security delivery for myself. No one else can deliver it. It'll be me who graces Corn's bedside. Bum, 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 bum. All right, poof goes the presents.
Blessed night.
Shouldn't it be poof go the presents? The Shire ending is shortened to sure in pronunciation. Okay. That is quite the extravagance. That is quite the extravagant gate. Excuse me, soldier. Have you seen any presents on the sleigh with no driver? Greetings. There's been no sleigh or tow report here. Hey, you over there. Have you seen anything like that? I have seen no such thing along my path. Wait, which way did I come from? Oh my god, hold on. Friends decided ages ago it's called Wash Your Oh my god. What? Worcestershire? If you're looking for a building where children are sleeping, it's straight ahead to your right. Take care now. Thank you, Keeper of Gates. As a goddess and a winter's envoy, I must be certain to deliver light to mortals. That is the opposite direction. If you are going toward the children, you must follow me. Wait, is Zelkov taking over the Twitter this year? Snowy Field Encounter. I can't hear Snowy and not think of Fine on it anymore.
We will deliver.
We will deliver. Fleetwood Mac also grew up in Birmingham. Delivering the present to Corn's bedside was delightful. Ah, such an innocent countenance, as always. Oh, Princess Ivy, is that... It is a vacant sleigh with presents piled atop it. Could it be the Divine Ones? Aha, that's it for sure. But is it just my imagination, or is it moving on its own? This is something to report. Wait, is that a small animal pulling it? How precious. One does not come across such species in Vanaheimr. Its blue patterned coat is wonderful. I've seen that shape before. It is one that children seem to adore. Suppose I shall capture it after I deliver these presents. Alfred, it's being a pain in the butt here. I got Ivy Pre-Spark. Oh, good. First break Felix, same circle. No idea who eats him. How many pulls did you end up going then to get the Ivy? Oh my gosh, what am I gonna do with this Alfred here? Frickin' gatekeeper, jeez. I've got 19. Oh, it's not bad at all. Did 2 other ones in that circle. Did you hear the good news? Everyone's voice now. I can play my voice line game again. Wait, everyone's voice in what? What are we talking about? Which game? In Faye, no more Japanese lines. Oh, nice. Was her married name. So Christine, perfect when she joined the band, but eventually she fell in love and married with Max Bass Player. Gotcha. Okay. Still kept McVie after the divorce. The recast Eikthenir and Alm. Yeah, no, that's what I heard. Do we know who voices Eikthenir? We figured they would be recasting Alm, because obviously we know that Gatekeeper was recast, and then because Kyle McCarley voiced Gatekeeper and Alm and Soren. For Gatekeeper, it's Kylan DePorter, and then I don't know who it is for the others. And then I don't remember who originally voiced Eikthenir, but I remember people talking. Was it him too or no? I remember people talking like, oh, they're probably gonna recast Eikthenir now. Bum, ba-dum. Want to have the band's namesake? The band's drummer Mick Fleetwood. Harwang is new Eikthenir. Okay. Do we know anything they've done before? Let's see. I'm so sorry. I can't believe Sami went off to deliver the presents alone. And with the sleigh, too. We'll express our gratitude to you somehow, but first we must deliver the rest of the gifts. Thank you all. Thank goodness. We've solved the issue thanks to you, Princess Camilla and Princess Ivy. I am happy that I was able to be so useful. Besides, the Divine Ones looked wonderful. Perhaps next time I can deliver beside them. Your cheeks are turning bright red. Princess Ivy, the Divine One is a very special person to you. Is that right? It's just cold, that's all. Thanks to you as well, Zelkov. You caught Sami and handled it brilliantly. It was a simple task. Caring for animals is one of my many hobbies. I should do something to thank you for all your help. Please, accept these gifts from me. A muscle stimulant, a ginger cake in the shape of a muscular body, and an exercise outfit. How wonderful. I've never seen anything like this in Nor. Oh, but this teacup is awfully heavy. It's made for training. If you like it, I hope you use it with your siblings. If we are handing out presents then, Princess Camilla, won't you accept this from me? A sewing kit? It's delightful. I am fond of patching and embroidering, but how did you know that? I had once spoken of such things with Emblem Camilla in the past. I thought you might also enjoy them. Ah, I see. Ha! Thank you, Zelkov. It is considerate of you. What made you think of such a thing, Zelkov? It is only natural as a servant to my master to show the utmost respect for the hero beside Lady Ivy. Don't worry, Princess Ivy. It looks like he also has a present for you. I saw it alongside a gift for Kagetsu. Prince Alfred, is it time to go for a run? I will run alongside you, so let us depart post haste. Because you ruined the surprise. I didn't plan on it, but hey, quit pulling me, Zelkov. It seems it's just the two of us now. You must be looking forward to a gift from your loyal servant. I think nothing of it, though I suppose I should prepare something for him in return. If you intend to go shopping, I will accompany you. I would like to choose something for Corin as well. I thought you just gave something to Corin. Well, I suppose there's no limit to how many gifts you can give. I could do the same for Hortensia, the Divine One, even the emblems. Yes, from time to time you must give tangible form to your gratitude. Now then, let us huddle up for some warmth on our way to the shops. Which one's Camilla? The one on the right with the purple hair. Let me catch up. Also, with Alm, you know how his voice had like a childish flow to how he spoke? They didn't even try to replicate it. Well, okay, so a lot of people... Okay, so that was with Kyle McCarley, but a lot of people had issue with that because of how he's portrayed in the original Gaiden. He's a lot more serious and almost even like mean in a way. So it's interesting. I'll have to hear that at some point. Wait, can I go to an Alm right now and hear how he sounds? Hey, Scarnet, welcome in. You're finally awake? It's like 9 p.m. Alright, we're going to do the Tempest Trial intro. It's Asker's Kin finale. Resplendent Alm is new Alm voice. Let's see if we can... Oh, I don't have one on that one. Let me switch. I fell asleep. Like 4? Ooh. It's going to wreck your sleep schedule there. Well, Alm's voice was like the one thing that made him stand out to me. Let me hear how it sounds. Because again, a lot of people took issue with how Alm was portrayed in Echoes. So maybe they all like the new one. I don't know. Which one is it? I don't even know. Is it this one? Yes. Oh, it's the same guy as Gatekeeper, so Kylan's a porter.
Father, I wonder if we might understand each other better now. I'm learning many things here, so I thank you for bringing me. My grandfather used to read me books about beings like the Jotnar and the Devergar. Never imagined such a world existed. It's you. I should have known. You know how to keep me on my toes, that's for sure. Is Celica... I'm sorry. I'm just so used to being with her in Valentia. I feel restless without her.
It's alright.
What do you think of this outfit? Does it make me look like a Jotun?
Again, if they were gonna go more in like the direction of like Gaiden, he needs to be a lot more confident and almost like arrogant. Left to... You spelled right wrong. But I was really tired from exams. Yeah, it's the time of year for everyone, huh? I know Doodles was talking about their finals as well. At break, we got 20 seconds. It's so generic now. I legit don't know if I like Alm anymore. What did you... I mean, because you played Awakening, right? What did you think of Alm's portrayal in the extra stuff in that one? I think it was free DLC. Right. Story time. It's just the intro, so. You are the ones who are going to disappear. Get out. Ugh. Ash, are you okay? I seem to be getting by alright, somehow. Getting by is not good enough. You gotta get in there and attack. Come on, I'm doing all the work here on my own. Yes, but I'm just not sure how I feel about this. I mean, is this really what we're supposed to be doing? You're asking that now? Vanitas hasn't done anything wrong, has she? She was born into a world to meet its needs, and has lived alone ever since. Look at Sharena's face. She's very determined right now to kind of defend her. I want to rescue Lord Asker and save this land, but I don't think I want to defeat Vanitas. There's got to be another way to solve this. You really think this is the best time to bring this up? You're gonna get us killed. But... She's been living all alone, huh? Well, so have I. And I don't want to be alone anymore. I'll do anything to see Asker, my father. But, Meliai... You two, please calm yourselves. As far as I can tell, you both present logical opinions. I propose a suggestion to solving this dilemma. How about we refrain from defeating Vanitas? Instead, we can create a space for us to engage in a dialogue with her. And how are we going to do that? I surmise that we have no choice but to be victorious in this conflict and suppress her power. Give me a break, that's the same thing, right? Trina, I promise I won't deal her a killing blow if you fight for real. Thank you. Then Trina will give this her all. We're in third person now. Sparkle, welcome in. No boozers, welcome in as well. The voice added a certain amount of naive innocence to the feel, which worked well considering he's a farm boy now, leading an army, and made him feel like he matched better with Celica, who's also super naive. What's a stag's door? Oh, it's a school door. I was trying to this morning to get to the stag door. I froze almost halfway, like Anna from Frozen. Spoiler alert. Yeah, no, it's cold today, guys. It was cold. Didn't care for Alm and the Waking stuff. I ignored him. Yeah, because the way they were portrayed in that is how they were kind of portrayed in Gaiden. In Echoes, they were a lot different. It was like a completely different character almost. Came to the stream to apologize to Kaizen about yesterday. Well, thank you I appreciate that. I'm sure that's gonna go a long way. Hope your day's been well. We're going through the story here. Oh, never mind. Story's done. All right, let's go get our free Zelkov, and then we'll do our polls, guys. We forgot about Christmas banners. Had the spark without Vape Pass. So I got Ivy. Oh, congrats. Yeah, Kaizen got Ivy as well. Kaizen was able to get them like way before Spark. We have a few banners to pull on, actually. But yeah, let's do TT first, get that Zelkov. Let's see, bonuses are... Probably whip out the Ivy. Wait, which Ivy? Still Queen. Oh, they're in the barracks. Hold on, chat. Oh, you guys can't see my phone. Wait. I gotta remember where the hell she is. Magbell? There she is. So Nobuzu's got 2 gatekeepers before the spark. So you got 2 gatekeepers and then you sparked Ivy. Thanks for the apology, Sparkle, means a lot. Considering is known for producing many heavy metal groups, surprising act that originated Duran Duran. I mostly only know Duran Duran from the one James Bond theme they did. Like, whoever decided that they should do a James Bond theme, that was fantastic. Okay, let's see. Let's swap out. Let's see. Oh, let me catch up. Our gamer, how's it going? Got everyone on the banner. Alfred pulled midway to Spark, sparked Ivy, and then Pity was so high it ended up pulling both Sather and Gatekeeper in the same circle. Oh, congrats. So how many pulls total? Bonalier still keeping her VA made me happy. Oh, that's good. Why is she in Folan when she's in Elios? Wait, who are we talking about? Which? A view to a kill? That's the one. Sothis, welcome in. How's it going? We're going pretty well. We're gonna be doing we'll do a Tempest Trials here on the iPad. Get that out of the way. Do I have Ivy on here? Probably not. Let's see. Ivy. Nope. We have Alfred. Because if not, I've used Gate. Ah, son of a. I don't have Gatekeeper on here? Well then. Doing this the hard way, chat.
Blessed night!
Ivy in your barracks? In my main, yeah. 60 plus? I mean, it's not bad because you got all 4. Any doubles? Not sure who I want for Fallen this year. I'm going to show you a drawing I did a long time ago, Tyson. So Sothis, there is some 3 houses on this banner. Not a lot, but there is some 3 houses. Right, and then after we do this set here, we are going to be doing we're going to be doing our polls, and then we're going to switch to Star Rail and try and do one last ditch effort. We have about, I think, was it 13 or 14 polls on my account. We're at 20 pity at the moment. Gatekeeper summoned the entire monastery again. Not people. Not people. Sorry, I'm back. Welcome back. Because that was the most 3 houses, like everyone was in attack animations. Yeah, not people. You want to take a guess as to what they basically summon? The way that the guys in Duran Duran told it in their episode of Behind the Music, them looking daggers at each other, it wasn't them being good actors. They were gently PO'd at each other. No, but yeah, a view to a kill is surprisingly catchy. Gatekeeper was funny. Dogs and cats? Yep. Dogs and cats, guys. You need to study for my your second English final. What do you mean second English final? How many English finals do you have? What were all my English classes in high school? I took honors freshman English, honors sophomore. Who's my sophomore? Oh yeah. Honors sophomore English, and then in junior year I took. It was honors English, honors junior English, but it was really AP English language. And then it just wasn't labeled as an AP class. And then, because we were prepared for that test essentially. And then senior year, I took AP British literature. Check art share? Me or Kaizen? Or everyone? Search audio again. Let's see. Oh, nice. I think Kaizen would like that. Thanks for sharing, Sparkle. Maybe one final is actually British. Doubt it. When I took it was a senior level class. We had first English final, but what about the second English final? I have 2 for English writing a paragraph and multiple choice on Odysseus. I need to get my grade up if I want to get to honors next semester. Oh, so 2 parts for your English final. That makes more sense. 92 right now. They're both easy, just the multiple choice can't use the reading. It's a long time ago. It's just me, but is the Odyssey really that good? We had to read it in Latin class. I was in AP Latin. We had to read it in Latin. Did not go well for me. Because I tried to take that one. You need to die already?
For the divine dragon.
She's not taking any damage.
No mistakes. So be it.
Wait, I can't kill them on the
No
actual
mistakes.
hits? Like, they're not gonna... Oh. Very so easy. Latin, but Homer was Greek, not Roman. Yeah, but we had to read it in Latin. Kind of like not my favorites. Speak a bit of Greek in her life. I mean, the language might have changed over time.
So be it.
When that was a thing.
No
Or just gonna have to
mistakes.
Die. Wait, why am I? Oh, because it was an auto.
For the divine dragon.
Yeah, that's fine. That's the next one. Fight. And then we'll go back to auto. Because I'm Greek. I almost read that as it's bass clarinet, I'm Greek. I kind of struggled with the Odyssey because didn't understand what a sentence means. A bit of both.
Just like father.
Alright. Make sure I have space on the 10. Alright, we're gonna do our polls here. But I like reread it and understood it. Yeah, sometimes it takes a second pass. When I was in like elementary school, we read this novel. It was a like young adult novel, like so it was not that big, but like my first pass through the first chapter, I didn't get what the heck was going on. So when our teacher gave us a pop quiz the next day, I was like, I didn't understand the reading at all. It's like crying on the inside. But eventually I reread it, and I was like, okay, now I got it. Has anyone here ever read? There's a book called The Hatchet. There was a sequel to it as well, but I don't remember the name of that one. It was called The Hatchet. It was like some survival type of story. I don't know why the name Brian sticks out. I don't know if that was the author or the character. But I remember the name Brian for some reason. But yeah, I think some VAs came back to FEH. Yeah, Kaizen was excited about that, that everything's voiced again. Kaizen wasn't happy about some of the VAs that were, because they did recast some things. Like, for example, Kyle McCarley no longer voices Alm or Gatekeeper or Soren. Who voices Soren now? Soren, flying. There's not a star in heaven that we can't reach. Ring any bells? You usually don't use a hatchet to ring bells, but it's actually an important step some people miss between ancient Greek and modern Greek, medieval Greek. Trying to study like better instead of using it. Yeah, don't use the AI for that. Come on. Back in my day, I use YouTube videos to read it. Okay, so here's my issue with like kids right now, especially in like their reading classes. They have the computers read it to them. Like, guys, you gotta learn to read. This is why you can't comprehend anything. When you read it, your brain has to process it. If you really want to study better base, either read it yourself or literally take notes on everything that you're reading. Because then your brain has to process it. If you're having it read to you, it's like in one ear, out the other. Read it yourself or take notes on literally everything. Because then your brain has to process it. Probably skip 3 houses streams if you do them. I mean, it shouldn't take us that long to get through. But we'll probably do it closer to Fortune's Weave. I don't know what path we'll do yet. Like, my favorite path is Golden Deer, but it's also the longest path. Is this because of the whole thing wherein McCarley, which is asking to negotiate terms, and the other side wouldn't even give him the time of day? Well, it's more because so he has shifted. This is not just Fire Emblem. This is like everything. He has shifted to doing only union roles, like union approved roles. Unfortunately, Fire Emblem Heroes is not a union project, as well as some of the other stuff that he does that they had to recast him as well. I can't remember what it was. But yeah, so he's only doing union roles as well. I mean, we've lost a number of VAs in the past, not even just like recently, but like overall. Like Laura Bailey, the original voice of Lucina, they were replaced like very early on. But yeah, because the FEH is not union. Now, some people have asked like, oh, how come then there are other people that are like very staunchly like, oh, they mostly only do union work, so people like Yuri Lowenthal or Matt Mercer. And the truth is they literally just love their Fire Emblem characters, whether it's Marth, whether it's whoever, Prom, everyone. I was using YouTube videos so I can listen to the person while thinking, and then I read it myself. Read it yourself first. After I read it, I took notes. It's more out of rage, if anything. Boy, why? It's kind of a way I work. Also, Ms. Rife recommended me for Honors Chem. Did you say hi for me? Probably would have recommended you if you just said hi for me. Didn't have to go through all that work. All right, so we got through. Is that 1 run or 2 runs? Oh, that was 2 runs, right? That was 2 runs. All right. Go one more set. And we'll do our polls. Yeah, she says you're like one of her favorites. It's because she's the best. All right. So we're ready for polls on the 10. Right, that's what McCarley said via the site formerly called Twitter. Union actors, particularly in the voiceover industry, do occasionally do non-union work, but McCarley wanted to meet with Funimation, a non-union organization, to discuss time and terms of compensation. They wouldn't meet him, and so instead recast whichever role it was that he played. Oh, okay. Yeah, see, he had a role in FEH, which is non-union. But he shifted to doing only union stuff. Oh, Christian's so nice. I am nice. Unless you use AI for your work. And I'm like, he's my favorite too, twin. Ms. Rife, I don't know what I'd do if she wasn't my bio teacher. She should be your Latin teacher. All right, let's get ready for polls here, chat. Let's put that right there. I have to do this backwards. I can't even really see where I'm tapping there. Said the above wasn't about Fire Emblem. It was in one of the millions of anime he acted. Yeah. I'm just saying, like, again, FEH is also non-union, but he already had a role in that. But then, yeah, he's basically stepped away. I That's so nice too. Yeah, no, like I said, she's the best. She's the best. It's gonna, since you were bringing, oh, ad break. All right, we'll just get through this. Ooh, 18 years at level 40. All right, guys. Do you think we'll get Ivy? We'll maybe do, how about 2 circles and try and get red? Probably not getting them, but we'll see. We have a lot of pulls right now. We have over 200, so I could go a couple circles. I mean, it might be better to wait for like a double special banner, but then I don't know who else would be sharing on red. Not Ronan, welcome in. Let's watch the language, not Ronan. Can we get a mod to clear that? Yeah, I don't know if Kaizen's still here, or they might be AFK. I return. Welcome back. Welcome, welcome. Might buy her a gift at the end of the year. It is the end of the year. Alright, I did 3 runs here. So we are ready for polls. Did I at least get the Zelkov on my main? Yes, we got the 4-star, but not the 5-star. Like a blanket with a plushie and an Amazon gift card and a Starbucks gift card. Get her something in Latin. Getting another winter banner. I forgot if it's like the summer one. No, it's just one, but we are getting the New Year's banner in like 2 weeks. So those are back to back. So winter and then New Year banner. From where though? I don't know. Use your imagination. Harry Potter originally had a lot of Latin. Well, it does have a lot of Latin, but she probably already has like everything Harry Potter from back in the day. Back when we still liked Harry Potter. An actor myself. And by the way, yeah, Latin's everywhere. That's like why I took Latin in high school, because it's like the basis for a lot of today's world. But as an actor myself, I applaud McCarley for his decision to only do unit work. That's how I plan to conduct business once I'm working professionally as an actor. The thing is though, if you come across international projects, they might not always have that opportunity though. All right, guys, we have space in the barracks. Shall we pull? I'm gonna buy her everything. Or there's Ema. I'm gonna buy her everything I originally said. I'm gonna try and write a thank you note in Latin. Hey, there you go. There you go. And be like, when you give it to her, be like, I tried. And then you can ask her to show you how to do it for real. Look at that. That's gonna make her day. All right, let's pull, chat. Let's pull. We have a few banners to pull. Then we'll lead our way up to the new winter banner. So did you pull on the banner at all, or no? Did you try and get Gatekeeper? I tried. That's right. Granted, McCarley works in a different field. Excuse me. Well, that was a hiccup and a burp. Does that ever happen to you guys? Or it's a different field than the one I wish to enter. I would much rather work in theater and television rather than voiceover. Like, stop. I'm skipping. Okay. See, I have a ton of polls, and I have no, like, characters I'm, like, waiting for. So it's like, eh. At this point, we're mostly playing Fae to just kind of collect characters. We'll do all our free polls and any cool characters that come up. You like usually eat per banner. There's usually like maybe one standout character. Like, oh, this character would be cool to have. So usually like harmonics and duos and like the limited heroes and stuff like that. will be my... I'm guessing that's teacher next semester. Choosing Edelgard route will go on tangent. Blue Lion's route would make me happy, but I think chat wouldn't say the same, end up in conflict. I mean, we're not gonna let chat get into like a fight. If anything, we'll put it on emote only. Again, like, spirited discussion's fine, but if it gets to the point where people are attacking each other, no, we're shutting that down. We don't do that here, guys. We're very civil. Alright, guys, let's poll. So in this one, I'll be your teacher next semester. Let me see. I think I have... Because this is a new power banner. Well, hold on. The only one limited is the Myrrh. But I don't know if I have everyone else. Let me check. Bunny dragons. I actually typed bunny. Myrrh. Do I have her? I do not? What? I think I have Malice. I think I have Happy. I think I have Orochi. Malice. No? What? I have to have her. What? Are you sure? No, we'll pull for her second then. See if we have Happy. I guess Mouse might be in the reserve barracks. Okay, we do have her. She's Happy. We have Orochi. Yes. Oh, we gotta check the reserves. Because there's no way I don't have Malice. She would probably be in this one. There she is. Yeah, I knew I had her. Alright. Okay, back. Welcome back, Kaizen. I had to delete a comment because they were being inappropriate when kids are here. No actual fights. But it's over in overly simply terms. Voiceover is actually the lowest paying field for actors, especially if it's dubbing. I'm not going to try and name names, but one prominent voiceover engineer has stated that it doesn't do dubbing because it requires too much from the actors for too little pay. I mean, if it's something you love, though, like the people who do it probably do it because they love it. Feed me in sweets and I won't fight. Deal. Moving to honors biology next semester because of Ms. Rife. Okay, back. Did you say funny dragon? I said bunny dragons. I have been summoned. I have to do banking stuff. That reminds me, I gotta make a call later. Destiny, welcome in. Remember Rogue One? The actually played Jin Urso. Yeah, no, yeah, I know. Felicity Jones from Birmingham, England. She's protecting chat and myself, that's why. Okay. Alright, let's pull. We're gonna pull for Myrrh. Because apparently I don't have her. Seemingly. Can't see my own screen. Can you guys hear me if I... This is the furthest I can pull my mic over. I need to rearrange my desk here. Alright, we're pulling Carlos. Redeem. And redeem. Alright, guys. Little emotes in the chat, please. Here we go. Going for Myrrh. Actually, this is so hard backwards. Okay, wait. If I pull this closer. There we go. Oh, you guys can't see it if I move that. Hold on. Smoke on the main and then the iPad. Ah, nothing. At least we got a good Rebecca. You know, the one that has eyes. Alright. Brady. It's a story of a man named Brady. Bass Cornet doesn't know that song. Probably. Alright, next banner. I should have everyone on this one. It's a weekly revival. We're gonna pull for probably the Adune or Corin. Red Carlos, not green. Alright, here we go. No red, we're going Carlos. Oh my god, what's with the iPad? Okay, we're gonna go red on the 10. Chat, pick a stone on the iPad. I don't know what to pull there. Green is focus, but it's Lou. Let me back up in chat. Wonder if we will get a Three Houses New Year's banner or FE6. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, New Year's banner will be in about 2 weeks. Actors who do work in dubbing say as much, but because they also know how know it pays so little. The other problem with the pay disparity is that the majority of the voiceover gigs are in Los Angeles, which has a rather high cost of living. Banners out. What banner? Wait, what? What banner? Rebecca had to sacrifice her vision for her telekinesis. Blue. New Year's is OCs. Partially. Partially. Alright. Which blue? Top or bottom? On here. On this one. Winter Banner? Yes, Winter Banner is out as of today. So, we're going to pull for Ivy and Camilla, but there's also Gatekeeper, Sather, and Alfred. And then Zelkov is the TT unit. Top, thank you. Here we go, chat. You know, I'm just going to pull one at a time. This is too much trouble. Confirm, confirm, confirm. Going left to right. Etier! Were they all 4 stars? They're all 4 stars. Wait, what? I thought I made room. I thought I made room. Oh, we already used up the room. Oh no, because we got the 3 Raphaels and Zelkov. Damn it. Alright, Brady's gone. Contrast, cities like New York, Chicago, Washington at least always have plenty of theater gigs to go around. Alright, we're gonna put... We need to move some people. Wow, it looks like I already moved all the duplicate FEOCs. Well, yeah, this account got Melly Eye. Man. How's Magval full? It's like the one that has like the least characters. Alright, no, full then. Let's see. Does Fates have room? Norshido. That's what we're gonna call it, chat. Norshido. Benny and the Jets. One more. There we go. Now we have room. Let's pull. Next banner. This one we have everyone. We're gonna pull for. Wait. We're gonna pull for the Tiki and then the Selef, I think. So green, then red. We have everyone. Downside with New York in that regard is that it's a big market, and therefore they will usually pick whoever they already know for certain gigs instead of taking a chance on the new kid in town. The New Kid in Town. Da, 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 da. Sort of what the song New Kid in Town by the Eagles is about. Oh, wait, no, sorry. I sang the wrong words. It's New Girl in Town. Does anyone know what musical that's from? Anyone? A new girl in town. I don't remember the words. Also, if I do a woodwind recital, can you come watch mine? A doo-doo? But yes. Sort of song New Kid in Town by the Eagles is about not just being replaced by somebody new when a relationship comes to an end, but also as an entertainer. Combina is a solid skill-based sub-DPS, so I can have a good off-field hydro damage that doesn't require energy and doesn't drain HP for overworld stuff. That'd be nice. Hairspray. There you go. Hairspray, guys. I love that musical. We said pulling green, right? Green, and then if no green, then red, and then green. All right, here we go, chat. I have all these units, so it doesn't really matter. All right, confirm, confirm, confirm. Yay, base card that I'm doing. Let's see what we get. Aw, they tricked me with those. I see the big silhouette. I think, oh, it's something good. Nope, it's just Racing. Don't get me wrong, Racing's a fine character, but we were hoping for something more. All right, next banner. Making our way. Making our way downtown. Walking fast. Oh, wait, we have 2 rearmed heroes here. Chloe is just a regular pool hero. So that's Chloe. But then we have Gongalot, who is rearmed. And then we have Ophelia, who is rearmed. We're going to go for Ophelia because she's cooler. So red, then green, and then blue. Adagio and Minuetto. Red, then green, then blue. Redeem. 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 Red. 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 Here we go, chat. Confirm, confirm, confirm. Let's see what we got. All the cities I listed are centered around music theater. DC in particular is just straight plays, no musicals. Yeah, you know what's speaking of Broadway in Chicago, Phantom's coming back, guys. Phantom. They really need to do a thing where like Phantom comes back and then immediately after Love Never Dies. That's what they need to do, you know? Because if Love Never Dies comes to town, you're gonna be like, oh, what if my friend hasn't seen Phantom? And then you can't see Phantom. All right, so this one. These all suck. Let's go blue. No, I don't know. Blue, red, Carlos. Redeem, redeem, redeem. No blue, so we'll do red, do blue there, and Carlos. Right, here we go. Here, confirm, confirm, confirm. By Mozart, it was transcribed by H. Boxman. We got the Ike, and we got the May with the temporary replacement art because their previous artist did bad things. They removed it. Come to think of it, are there many musicals in Chicago, or is it? No, it's musicals like 24/7. There's at least 4 major theaters that run musicals constantly, and then there's like 6 smaller theaters that run like smaller musicals and plays. Like here. Let me give you the website, and you can even look up what's currently running in our theater district. So, BroadwayInChicago.com. Here, I'll put the link in the chat for you too, so you can even pull it up. Hey Kaizen, have you checked ArtShare? It's one of them. Steppenwolf. Hold on, paste. Steppenwolf for the Vic? No. It's not good enough. I'm just practicing the trio section. Struggling a bit because it's a bit quicker. No, yeah. Start slow with the metronome and work your way up. So let's see here. Yeah, Phantom of the Opera. Here, let me look up the theater information. Get the big names. Why is this page being slow on me? It's being slow. Visit page. Load better. Alright, our theaters. Yes, the major ones here. Broadway Playhouse at Water Tower Place. Cadillac Palace. The Nederlander Theater. The CIBC Theater. And the Auditorium. They have other ones too for like other like smaller engagements. But those are the big ones. If you go to at the top of the page, go to theater information. So the Auditorium, the Nederlander Theater, Cadillac Palace, CIBC, and the Broadway Playhouse. Most of the musicals that I ended up going to, if I remember correctly, are almost always at Nederlander, Cadillac, or CIBC. And yeah, some of the upcoming shows here. We got Phantom of the Opera. I should just go down the list. Christmas with C.S. Lewis. Mannheim Steamroller Christmas. Eureka Day. Stereophonic. The Outsiders. The Outsiders, guys, is coming back. That's in February. Hamilton in March. The Wiz. You more. The Great Gatsby. Chicago is coming to Chicago. Les Mis. Do they always have a Z in Miz? That's interesting. Spamalot coming in May as well. Kinky Boots. Water for Elephants. Suffs. And Juliet. The Notebook. So there you go. Check out that site. It's yeah, basically our entire theater district. And but it scales. That's good. I believe there's a chapter of the Shakespeare Company in Chicago. That I don't know. Probably. Check summon polls. Oh, did you get someone I was trying to go for? Or did you get one of the new characters? Also, if you guys are ever in Chicago and just want like cool entertainment, besides obviously musicals and plays, there are other things as well that would qualify under like a show. Second City. That's something you guys should check out when you're in Chicago. Check out Second City. Oh, you got the Alfred. Congrats. Were you going for Alfred, or were you just kind of pulling anything? I don't know. Wait, were you going for blue? All right, let's keep going. We got Ike on the main. We got the Funny May on the iPad. And we got, yeah, 3-star. All right, next banner, Legendary Revival 2, or not, never mind, Tempest Trials. TT banner, guys. We have all three. Ivy's attuned, right? Yeah, so we're going to go for the Ivy. If we don't get Ivy, we're going to go for Alfred, who is rearmed. And if we don't get Alfred, then I guess. All right, blue. Well, blue, they color share. So blue, then green. Hold on, I'll send a photo of the music in general. That's copyright stuff. Let's see. Yeah, it always had a Z. I mean, you pronounce it Les Mis, but I don't think it always had... I've never seen a poster where it was just Les Mis. It was always the full title. Les Miserables. With an S. Hold on, I'll send a photo of the music in general. Won't see anything. To be honest, Chicago is actually pretty high on my list of cities to study drama in. I keep going back and forth between it and New York. Except Gatekeeper. Okay. I don't dislike Gatekeeper. I just dislike this Gatekeeper. Like the new one, I have no problem with. I mean, they're my last priority, but. All right, we're gonna pull for blue, then green. Give us blue. All right, we have 2 blues, chat. Pick one on the main. I'm gonna pick top on the alts, but pick one of the ones on the main, left or right. What do you guys want? Which one has Ivy? Reason being that, in contrast to New York being a big market, the biggest for theater in the U.S., in fact, Chicago is actually a smaller market, and therefore there's a higher chance of me being able to get even in an audition for union work. Left, right. I mean, we can pull both. I have the orbs. Let's go. here we go. Should have gone right. Nah, I got nothing. All right, and now it is time for the winter banner. On this one, tell you what, we'll do one full circle, and then we'll do a couple circles where we just pull red. Because who knows, maybe all of them are on that first circle. Who knows? All right, chat. Let's get some Lilith emotes. Let's get 4 5 stars on the first circle. One of each hero. Lilith emotes in the chat. After this, we're switching over to Starro. I have enough for at least a 10 pull for CYRENE. And then we'll try and farm more after that. You mentioning kinky boots reminded me. A random person has walked up to me and said, "Look like I fit in with them." Wasn't even wearing boots. But I think they probably mistook my leg braces for boots. Ah, sent a photo of the music in general so you can see the scales range. I've seen scales. Alright. Continue the duos. Marth's getting second didn't matter. He's still got a preferred skill. Anyone should be mad at anyone. Claude fans should be mad at Marth because Marth got to change the rules just because Marth fans threw tantrums. No, they had that lined up like months in advance. I mean, Claude and the other two placed from CYL 1 to 4 got screwed just because Marth fans. Wait, what? How'd they get screwed? It's not too high. It's just how fast it goes. Oh, you should be able to play those. All right, chat. We're gonna do a full circle. Lilith emotes, please. Full circle. Hopefully, we just get all the colors on the circle, or all reds. We got a bunch of reds. All right, chat. Where do we start? Why don't we start actually with this one? Go clockwise, and then on here, we'll start with a colorless and go clockwise. And here we're gonna go with the green and go clockwise. Because they only CYL winners without preferred skills. That's what they get. That's what they get. All right, chat. We'll do a full circle and see what we get on that circle. Here we go. Confirm, confirm, confirm. No smoke on the main. We got smoke on the alts, though, so... But that's okay. We start... Oh! Speaking of the gatekeeper... The Winter Festival season's here, and I've been given the role of Winter Envoy. I'll do my best to live up to it. I'm gonna real quick rotate. I want to get myself one of those like iPad stands that can rotate because it's magnetic and then it has a hinge. But it's like $80. It's like $80. Can't even ask that for a Christmas present for my siblings because that's above our agreed upon amount. All right, we got Gatekeeper. Is that Karma? He is plus res. All right, chat. Next one. Let's see here. Your own logic, you just said Marth didn't deserve a preferred skill. No, my logic is that Marth always deserves the best, because it's Marth. Alright, here we go, guys. Red, blue, and Carlos. Confirm, confirm, confirm. Because he's the oldest. And the oldest always deserves the best. Alright, nothing here. Firstborns get the best. I mean, first lords. First lords. All right, here we go. Next one. So blue on the main, red on the 10, blue on the iPad. Here we go. Confirm, confirm, confirm. Let's see what we get. You're getting glare. Smoke on everything. Let's go. And nothing. All right. No, brother, yes, I agree. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum. All right. Next one. Red on the main, green on the 10, and then blue on the iPad. Here we go. Nothing. We got Fee and Atlas, Roderick. All right, I have 1 stone left. All right, here we go. Confirm, confirm, confirm. Better than using a lot of. You're stretching my words, but okay. Let's see, smoke everywhere. Let's see what we get here. Roy and ooh, we got Grima. And who's this? I can't see the shadow. Oh, it's Alm. I don't know if I have that Grima. Nope, I have him on the iPad. All right. Who voices this one? Still Kyle. All right. Oh, that one's full. We'll go again on the main. We'll see if we can get some reds. We got 2 reds. I'm gonna clear some space on the 10 here. Hang on. Manage barracks. Manual. Alright. Space made. Alright. Let's see what we get. Smoke. Aww. Direct quote that I did not change. Stream, can't play my stream tonight until tomorrow. Oh, you got something going on? It's like on your backup accounts you do good, but on your main you just suck. You know what I mean? Welcome to the past 10 years, base. That is legit the last 10 years of this account. We just got the same one again. Get off here, Urk. Oh my god. Probably the same res HP. Defense res. Okay. It's the rule of gotcha. Alt steal luck. Oh, hold on. We're full up. It's gotcha. Oh. That's a big audio delay, huh? Right. Can maybe go a couple more. 2 reds. There we go. But we're not gonna go like the spark or anything like that. Ooh, Tharja. It's your splendid Tharja though. And then, so that's a 4-star. We want the 5-star red. Focus 5-star red. Focus 5-star red. We have smoke. So it's a 4-star or better. Let's see what we get. No, it's a Roy. How irksome. Oh my god. The puns are back. Alright. Possible last one? Here we go. Here we go. Boom. Oh, we didn't get smoke. All right, one more. We have to at least get smoke on the summon. It's got to be at least a 4-star. After this, we go switch over to HSR. I have enough for at least a 10 pull. It's time to lock. In. Up. Pop it, lock it, polka dot it. Countrify, then hip hop it. Does anyone know that song? Does anyone know that song? Alright, one more. We need to have a 4-star or better. Here we go. No one knows that song. I'm sad. I hate that I know it. Thank you that someone at least knows it. I used to know the dance. You again. Get off here. Alright, we're getting the bad luck out of the way now, so when we pull on Star Rail, we get the CYRENE and less than 30 pity. He likes you. Urk doesn't like anyone. Alright, last one. And then we're doing Star Rail after this. That's 15. Doodles, welcome back. I finished my portfolio. That's good. See? Being productive, getting stuff done. We got nothing on my main on this banner. Unfortunately. Wait, was that 14 or 15? That's 14. One last one. Swipe for CYRENE. We'll see. I have these reviews and a unit test and an essay to do. At least you guys still know how to do essays. I feel like kids don't know how to do that anymore. Alright, here we go. 4-star at least. We got double top-ups. I've never done that, though. Aren't those, like, super expensive? Like, the value is awful. Roy again. Jesus. And... Alright, last one. Excessive tiredness, chronic fatigue is getting to me right now anytime I try to focus. Small nap. I'm studying for English final. I'll stay on because I'm just gonna do the blue kit. Just buy the battle pass. Value without double top-ups is bad. With double top-ups is fine. Really? It's like 15 bucks for a 10 pull. Like, that's so much. Copy over. No, you guys don't have to do that. It's fine. Like, I can afford my own pulls. I just don't want to. Alright. I don't think we're getting Ivy, guys. Getting more Urks and Roys. It's a giant Envoy. Alright, last one. Or no reds. What do we say is next? Green. Here we go. Watch, we get her. Friggin' the one time we don't get red. 80 pulls for $100 is genuinely pretty decent. I don't know about that. $100 to not even fully guarantee a 5-star. Is it really the last one? We didn't even get red, so no. This will be the last one. Because we're going to get red here. Freaking... Rickon. I always forget Rickon exists. Okay, last one. This is 20. There we go. There we go. Effectively guarantees you a 5-star. It's $100 though. That's a horrible value. I think. You know, just save up for 4 weeks. You gotta. Okay, we're done. We're frickin' done. All right. Let's pull. $100 for 80 pulls. Yeah, exactly. Spent way more for way less. Like how? Alright, fine. If you guys do a sub-summon, I'll pull one more time. But in the meantime... Oh, brother. How many purses did you buy? Yes, but those were nice purses. How much use will those purses ever see? I do have duplicates of some of them, so I could use some of them. It's time to duel or something. All right, we have at least a 10 pole. We can spend the rest of the night farming for more if we need. When do you go on winter break? Tomorrow's my last day teaching classes, and then I'm at my conference Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Because I go for the entire conference. I know Cozy only goes in the afternoon. I go for the whole time. So I literally take 3 days off work right before break. Honkai Star Rail. Alright, and we'll just do this on touch. Well, I don't think we have to switch controllers. Alright. Should we go somewhere, chat? Where should I go? Bum ba dum bum. Bum ba dum bum. Go for the whole time. He goes in the afternoons. And then he leaves a little bit early too, so he doesn't even stay for that long each day. But I go there right early in the morning. I don't always go at like 8 a.m. anymore because like I like sleep. But I go in the, like as early as I can, and then I stay at least until about like 6 or 7 o'clock. Don't say it, guys. Don't do it. Wasn't at school today. It's not. It hasn't started yet. It's Wednesday through Friday. It used to be Wednesday through Saturday, but then they realized no one ever goes to the Saturday thing. You said your self-collection is only as valuable as what it can be sold for once you die. Not for me. Like, in terms of monetary value, sure. But, like, if I do plan to sell it, like, no one's gonna buy the entire collection. That's the thing. So as cool as your collection is, you're just burning tons of money. The garden area... Tired of Urk appearing on your account? Yep. It sounds like the beginning of like an infomercial. Tired of Urk appearing on your account? Subscribe now. An ID's Elysium with a swinging bench? That's a perfect idea. Let's see. We're in the wrong... Take a picture of stuff. Wait. Can you take a picture of stuff and post on your Instagram? Yeah. I have a polling question. What's up? Did a random 10 poll on Venti's banner. Got him under 16 people. Let's go. That's the skirk luck that I had a while ago. Haven't had that since. Oh, yeah, Sparkle. Well, I mean, you have a week still, right? I think it's a week. Would have done the new 3.7 area where she went on that walk. Which like that final walk? Find a marching bass cornet for me. I don't know what separates that. Are you talking like the end, Kaizen? Is that here? I don't even remember anymore. Was that here? Where they walk with the... Okay. I think it was here. Let's find out, chat. Or was it... No, that's the vortex. Maybe it's here. Let's find out. I think it's here. Should I pull for Durin or just save for Varka? Do you want Durin? They're a solid unit, but do you want them? Oh, it's not this one. Nope, not this one. Wait, where was it? Does anyone know? Oh, maybe it's here. I didn't even realize the shape this made, chat. Venti like stringless if I get him? Is it the new one or the old one? What's happening? Chat, look away. Spoilers. What's going on? Wait, what did I just trigger? What did I just trigger? Wait, what just happened? Spoilers, look away. I don't know what I just did. With how generous Genshin is to late game players, they hadn't done this yet. I don't know what this is. What is this? Triggered a side quest, you fool. Oh, son of a. Well, guess I know what we're doing today. I'd rather do this on controller. No. I assumed you would have done it. Oh, so here's the thing. We finished 3.7 after 8 hours, 10-hour stream, because I was told it was going to be 5 hours from some people. And it was 6 a.m. and I hadn't peed in 10 hours. Spoilers, not that far in the story. Look away! Look away! The epilogue side quest. It's too late to shut the game off. It's just gonna load this again. Even if it's gonna reload that animation, it's still gonna be. I'm still gonna be here. Ah! And I'm not even on controller mode. Alright, I gotta get through this dialogue and then we'll figure out our plan here. Skip button this one time. No, because I actually have to see all this. Plastic-based clarinet, check Summers if Summers there. Summers always there. Alright, Doodles, are you on mobile or on desktop? The end of season 4. I can't say more than that. You're on mobile. Okay, go to chat only. Do you know how to do that? Hit the settings button. Go to chat only. Not even audio only. So I'm going to go through this and we'll type in chat and we'll let you know when it's safe. Or chat will let you know. Switch it to chat only. Not even audio only. Switch it to chat only. Stringos is a free-to-play weapon. Oh, okay. I think Yo Boy Red would be a good person to ask about that. Because I think they were working on building Venti. So I'm sure they were looking at different options. I'll lock in on async work while this goes on. Okay. Oh, we gotta do this in touch mode, guys. Miss me yet? Welcome to the story we wrote together. This page of eternity exists because of you. CYRENE, so you're still here. This is our shared memories. Can you stay with us? Gonna watch because I don't play this game. Even if you eventually do play it, you're not gonna remember this because this is far into the game. The young girl smiled faintly. She had foreseen that at this moment you would hesitate, sigh, or pose a question. That's like saying like, oh, the weather outside is either gonna be sunny or rainy or cloudy or snowy or something. A moment later, you regained your senses. The her before you was nothing more than an ink trace left from the past, able to only carry a message, unable to exchange words. Sorry, this was the only way I could leave you a message. Tanuki, we've come such a long, long way together on a path of remembrance. Even though the Amphorius in my memories will forever continue its cycles, stealing the Iron Tomb in the past. But those who remember you, this story, and this eternal garden will always stay by your side, as part of, as I've written, continuing to trailblaze with the Astral Express. The girl paused for a moment, blinking her eyes. One day, memories will bear fruits. I'll take them across the stars. I believe we'll meet again. Heh, even though it's hard to guess what you are thinking, Tanuki. A heartfelt thank you would surely make the little flower in your heart bloom, right? Thank you, Tanuki. Oh, that's right. If you have time, can you please visit me in that little village in the memory? Who knows? I might have prepared a little pink present for you. Okay, how long is this side quest? Started this quest, but I didn't finish it because it was a long stream, and I don't want to do it off stream. Should I just not do it from this point and just like wait? Talk with Screwworm. Oh, that's a different quest. Probably goes for a bit. Okay. We don't have time for that today then. Maybe we do that when the new thing comes out and we have like everyone else is playing the new stuff and I haven't done this yet. My iPad's telling me to go to sleep. See, it doesn't even tell me which quests are on. Hold on. Is it... It's not even on here. Oh, here, as I've written. Paul. Okay. Yeah, Destiny, how long is this quest? We're not going to do it now, but we're going to see if we can do it another day. I want to see where I have to avoid. So we're here. We want to avoid there. But isn't this the place that Kaizen wanted me to pull at? Hours? Do you have a number? I'm not allowed to say more. I just need to know if it's like a long one or a short one. Like, can we do this on a weeknight? Or is this a weekend thing? My Winter Alfred plus defense minus attack. Okay. The minus attack is not great, but the plus defense is actually probably okay. Just go to ID Zalezii. Alright. Is Doodles safe to return? Wait until I get there. Where is it here? Here's the pier, so it's going to be here. 1 to 3 hours. Okay, so we can do it in a weeknight this week. So maybe once everyone else is playing 3.8s, we'll do that quest. That way you guys can get your Twitch drops. Alright, so Kaizen, they can come back now. We're going to go to the swing. Wait. They're here too. Is this safe or no? Is this safe now? I don't know. Hold on. Just face this way. Can I sit on the swing? No? It's only meant for him, for her. Alright, we'll just have it in the side of the picture here while looking out on the ocean. Is it safe now? It's safe for now. Everything's lead lined. Okay. Should we... Okay, chat. Should we be... Stell? Or should we be Finon? Mimi, welcome in. You're just in time. We did our Fey polls, got nothing. And now we're going to do our Star Rail polls. Alright, we have at least a 10 poll. We're probably not going to get them, but we can hope. And then we can spend the rest of the time just kind of farming for more jades. Chat, Stell or Finon? Who do you think? Who should we be? I was already here earlier. I just forgot to press send. Oh. Well, hope you've been well. But hello. Alright, Doodle says Finon. Kaizen says Stell. Destiny says Stell. Final Dahlia trailer drop. It seems I was right on the money. Dragon says Stell. Sparkle says Finon. Oh, we got 3 votes for Stell and 2 votes for Finon so far. Every vote counts, guys. Here's more about Stell based on her getting a special burst with Stell. That's because like Finon is separate. I want Stellnon, not Stell. Oh, I see what you did there. All right. Also, she called us her most treasured person. Maybe just because of, like, the definition of a person. Alright. Let's pull. Chat, can we get some Lilith emotes? We have 20 pity. Make sure. Oh, we have 20. Wait. Wait, how much pity are we at? I thought we were at 20. Did I forget to mark it? Hold on, chat. View details. I thought we were at 20. Yeah, we're at 20. So I just forgot to mark it. Wow. Bad on me, guys. Me and my amazing record keeping. Alright. Give you some of my venti luck, please. Let's go. Alright, guys. Thank you for the Lilith emotes. 15 pity. We're at 20. We're at 20. But this, we have enough for another 10 pull. Ad break. Really? Are we on an ad break now? Are we? I'm not seeing one. Alright, anyway, here we go. 10 pull. Wish me luck, guys. And we'll see if we can farm for more temples if needed. I'd rather not do singles yet, unless I absolutely have to, unless we're out of time. Here we go. Here we go. We're on the right banner, right? Just making sure. Just making sure. Alright. Here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Come home. Let's go! Let's go! First pull. Double? Can we get a double? Guys, we got her! We got her! Let's go! 21 pity guarantee after losing to Bronya. But... You're welcome for that luck. That was Dragon's luck. That was Dragon's luck. We did it, chat. We did it. 21 pity. And we still have 9 more. That's going to lead to whatever's next. One pull. One pull. Can this be my first double? Because that would be fantastic. All right. What's today? 12/15. CYRENE in the records. All right. We're one pull in to the 10 pull. Could this be my first double? Unlikely, but who knows? Who knows? All right, guys, we got her. We can't really use her for much right now unless we have like an all remembrance team, right? But we got her. If we're not pulling in 3.8, should we just use the singles I have on Cypher? All right, here we go, chat. Rest of the 10 pull. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's all 3 stars. Oh. Just when I say it. Just when I say it. That's number 8. And then the final one, number 9. All right, so we didn't get a double. Some other time we'll get a double. Not today. Thank you for the clip, Kaizen. All right, 9 pity. I don't know who we're saving up for next. I don't have a next target. Unless, like, Cyridra's running anytime soon. Like, Cyridra's the character that that would rerun that I most want just because the character's cool. I haven't really looked into, like, oh, what characters would make my teams better. So besides Cyridra, I can't think of anyone else. Was the most 5 stars anyone's ever gotten in one Hoyo 10 pull? That I don't know. I've never gotten a double even. Here I am, 65 pity on Venti banner. Oh, you're close then. So you can easily get Venti because you're on a guarantee right now, right? You could easily get them in the week this week. 3. Yeah, I've seen people get 3. I've never gotten a double though. Not in any Hoyo game, at least. I wonder what my first double is gonna be. We got CYRENE. Let's go. Okay. Should we pull for Cypher with the like 5 pulls I have left, or should we just save now? Just go back in save mode. Because I feel like even just like these little pulls like here and there, that's when you don't end up saving. Like if you just keep, like, I'll pull 5 here, I'll pull 5 here, I'll pull 10 here, or whatever. Then you end up like never being able to save. It's being very adamant about not pulling even one pull that I'm able to save very well in my other games. I'm like really good at planning, guys. So I've seen someone get 4. I mean, maybe you have. I think maybe Kaizen's just only seen someone get 3. I've only seen someone get 3, but I've never seen anyone get more. No guarantee? Okay. So, but you're getting something this week probably. So hope it's Venti. And then if you, okay, so Sparkle, so if you get them, then it's a win. If you don't get them, but you get a guarantee out, you lose and get a guarantee, are you going to keep going for Venti with like only a few pulls, or are you going to save the guarantee for someone else? Whether it's, let's see, because you already have Varesa. I don't know if you're going for Shalonen or Columbina or who's the new one? It's like Zerai or something like that. Who's the new one? There's Eluga or something like that as the 4-star, I think. Who's the other one? Who's the 5-star? Zibai. Okay, thank you. I knew it started with like a Z or something weird like that. Zibai. All right. But yeah, chat, what do you guys think? Should we just save? How many pulls do I have? That's 3 right there. See, guys? The swing helped. 3 pulls plus. Just... No, we're not switching it. No, cancel. And then... 3 plus 3. Might as well save after a win or lose. Okay. Well, who would you use it on? Do you know yet or not yet? Like, I haven't decided who I'm going for next in Star Rail, so. Like, we had pre-farmed for Cypher, so I'm like, well, if we have 5 pulls, should I pull for Cypher or should I just save for like Sarija or something? Because between Sarija and Cypher, I like both and I want to get both, but Sarija I think is higher priority for me. Oh, I have to ascend first. I was like, why can't I do anything?
Yet another beautiful verse of poetry. Yet another beautiful verse of poetry.
Never make an alt account because it will always steal your luck.
Yet another beautiful verse of poetry. Yet another beautiful verse of poetry. The next page is blank. So let's write something down together.
Her banner seems likely, so maybe Escoffier. Okay. Yeah, I'm prepared to go for Varessa, Columbina, and Escoffier, and I should be able to get Escoffier. I'm guaranteed for the other two. If I win one of the 50-50s, Escoffier is basically guaranteed.
Scenes of past reverie, drifting by.
Right now,
one
on Escoffier's
after
banner, like
another.
if I go hard pity, like 180 and 180 on both Varessa and Columbina, I can guarantee a 5-star on Escoffier's banner, but I can't guarantee Escoffier. If I win the 50-50 on one of them, I can guarantee Escoffier. So, skill, memo sprite skill, talent. Okay. Escoffier is a favorite, by the way. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna be able to pull for them, but I'm hoping I can be able to guarantee them. But I have to win on either Varessa or Columbina. Can't wait for PETA to be sued by Cygames in Japan. Wait, why? What's going on? Do you have tea? They're already doing. Wait, what's going on? What do I not know about here? I want them gone. Here's the thing with PETA, guys. Their messages, it comes off as noble. And like presumably a good cause. But like the way they go about it, like you can tell they have like PETA violated it pretty bad. I don't have to rush to level her up, because again, we can't really use her unless we have like an all remembrance team. Like, oh, I don't even know what that we have to pull up. Like, who's all the remembrance characters we have again? I don't even remember. They made art of the horse girls with broken. Oh, wait, PETA did. Yeah, again, their whole, like... Oop, I'm out. Uh-oh.
Let's leave our footprints behind, one step at a time. Let's leave our footprints behind, one step at a time. Let's leave our footprints behind, one step at a time.
I'm just missing more of these, which I can easily get through. Yeah, I can probably do that now. Let's see how much, the one they chose also was the one that... Oh, so extra messed up. Was that part intentional? Or was that just, like, karma? probably intentional. That's wow. It's against side games rules to make Agor artworks and whatnot. Even the owner, the real horse is angry. No, they should be.
Hyacinth,
I mean, Japan's
let
government
us
is
both
joining
give
this.
life a dignified farewell. Lighting the west wind, lightning the dawn. Fill me the wind. Dispel the gloom, restore the skies.
Go, go, go. All right. Well, now that we got CYRENE, what are we doing? We're not going to do that quest yet. Okay, actually, let's look at the calendar and kind of figure out when we can do that quest. Destiny says it's 3 hours, so let's assume it's 4. Calendar. Text talking about how your favorite was never going to get a comeback arc. Yeah, PETA's like, they hide behind this like this mission that's seemingly, you know, noble. And like everything that like they do that makes the news is like, really? You merge the animals they save. Second says no more. Justice to animals than PETA has ever done. This year, a lot of horses has been saved from being euthanized and abandoned by Uma Musume fans. Even farms are funded heavily by fans globally, which shocked Japan and side games. Years ago, they kidnapped the little girl's dog from their yard and did that. PETA did. Years ago, they kidnapped this little. Oh, read that. Hey, Tio, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. How was the rest of the stream? Like someone to say it. Tio, we got CYRENE on the guarantee in one poll today. Now, it was 21 pity on the guarantee total, but literally on our first poll today, our first legit first poll, we got CYRENE. So now I have 9 pity on whoever I go for next. I don't think we're going to pull in 3.8 as much as I would like to get like Firefly or Ling Shot. Is it Ling Shot running? Yeah. Guys, and I wanted another Firefly Eidolon. I wanted Fugue. I wanted Ling Sha. And Dahlia probably would make sense to get, but I don't have any pulls. I mean, we can use the few pulls we have remaining to pull for Cypher, or we just save for a Ceridro rerun or something. I don't know. Because maybe Ceridro would make my Finon team better again. Because it's not great at the moment. Bum, 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 bum. Where'd you go? There you are. Rather kills your dog than being owned by someone to save it. A Pantalon in the main roleplay server I'm in. Keep accidentally sending messages as Boothill. So on the side of fixing his relationship with Argenti, Boothill is also being forwarded to a financial advisor, Zhongli, by Chow because he wanted to triple his money. It's good. Some shenanigans as usual. I haven't come back to that game yet, but I do want to give it more of a chance. Congrats on CYRENE. Thank you, thank you. We can't really use her because unless she's on a full remembrance team, she's basically useless without Eidolons. But let me show you a drawing recently. Is it in Discord? Let me see. Oh, thank you, Kaizen. Oh, we're out again. All right, we'll keep working on this. All right. Now I don't have to, like, grind out currency wars at, like, 2 a.m. I mean, I don't stay up that late on a weeknight. What are you talking about? Guys, tomorrow's my last day of teaching until 2026. Because I have a conference Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Kind of hungry. I ate an early dinner. Freedom. Watch, some kid's gonna sneeze on me tomorrow and I get sick again. Alright, chat. What do we do now? We already got CYRENE. Should we just call it a night? We also have to do this as I've written book thing here. New memory can be inserted. And we found out there's a quest that I have to do. To do that. Okay, let's look at the calendar. Let's look at the calendar. Because... Chat, let's figure this out. So, today is the 15th. Tomorrow, we're going to do Durin 3. Yeah, no, it's too late to do it today. We'll do Durin 3. If I start early, we can maybe do this tomorrow. The thing is, it has to be after maintenance. So I guess starting early wasn't going to make a difference. Okay, maybe not tomorrow. Now let's stick with Genshin tomorrow. Yeah, Starl's going to be in maintenance. So Genshin tomorrow, we'll do during part 3, and then maybe... I don't think there's any other modes in there. Oh, wait. Should I do that one ZZZ event that Destiny said to do on stream? I don't understand Peter's mindset. Like, what they're trying to do is... Yeah, like, they're hiding behind that, and then they're being, like, Karens the rest of the time. But I know, we were going to be watching the ZZZ special program anyway on Friday, so we were like, oh, why don't we just do the ZZZ event then? Because then we just make it a ZZZ day. Okay, here's the calendar right now. Tomorrow's Genshin Durin 3. Wednesday is Pokemon ZA going to rank A. Thursday is Genshin Durin 4. I guess we could do it then. The thing is, I don't know yet how tired I'll be after Midwest. I don't remember from last year or the years prior. So why don't we just keep Genshin Durin 4 now, and then we'll see how Wednesday goes, because we're going to be doing Pokemon then. We'll see how Wednesday is, if I'm up for a longer stream or not. And then ZZZ's Friday, because of the special program and the one event that we haven't done yet. We'll do the 3.8 Trailblaze quests. Should I do this side quest before the Trailblaze quest? Because then I can just do it Saturday and push back 3.8. Should I just do that? Maybe I do that. Maybe I do Trailblaze quest on Sunday. I'll be on vacation anyway at that point, right? So HSR surprise side quest. Yeah, how about that? Does that sound good to you guys? Are you guys still here? And then Monday, maybe Monday, because Kaizen said Pokemon's gonna take 2 streams to finish story. So maybe we do Pokemon on Monday. We'll not have done it in like almost a week at that point. 5 days. It's Pokemon Genshin, ZZZ, Star Rail. Tuesday the 23rd, we're pulling for Veressa. That one we can pull right away because it'll be like around like midday that the banner updates. And then after that, I don't know what. New Year's Eve, we're expecting it. Oh wait, no, trailers for Faye is gonna be on that Tuesday. So I don't know what we're doing Christmas Eve. We have Faye summons on Christmas Day. Who's PETA? It's supposedly an animal rights organization, but they do pretty awful things. So it's almost like a lie. Like their mission seems admirable and noble, but in practice, they're pretty scummy. And like everyone knows it too. So it's like, why are you trying to hide behind this? But okay, let's make that our schedule then. We'll plan on doing this surprise quest on Saturday, and we'll push 3.8 Showboy's quest to Sunday. So tomorrow Pokemon, tomorrow Genshin Durin 3, Wednesday Pokemon, Thursday Genshin Durin 4, Friday ZZZ special program and event, and then Saturday the side quest we just stumbled upon, and then Sunday 3.8 Trailways quest. Monday Pokemon ZA, and hopefully finish it then. Tuesday the 23rd, pulling for Veressa. And then we'll figure out Christmas Eve after that. Murder a ton of animals while preaching they love animals. Yeah, basically. The organization that tries to save animals but kills them to save them. That's PETA for you. I wouldn't even say they try to save animals. I think at this point, yeah, like everyone knows. This is not a secret. Alright, so how many pulls do I have again? We're out of tickets. We have 5 plus 3. So 8. Chat, yes or no? Should I use my remaining 8 pulls for Cypher or save for Saridra or someone else? Many a PETA activist claimed that humans taught animals to eat meats. A bunch of evil morons. Now they're just dumb. Save animals by ending their misery. Yeah. Should we pull for Cypher or save, chat? Or should we pull for more Ivy? Because this is earlier than I thought we would be done. Maybe it's failing because we boyed them, yeah. Sounds like a... Yeah, it's pretty awful. Kaiser wants me to go for Cypher. It's 8 pulls only, so we would be doing singles. Pull for Cat. It's 8 singles. But we have 9 pity already, so... Is there anywhere I can get like an easy 2 pulls just to get that up to a 10 pull? If I pass to make it 10, I think I'm maxed out. $189. I can't buy another one for another 9 days. 10 days. But, I mean, we can do 8 singles, just say, I don't know. But we have 9 pity, so that's already a head start. Yeah, we only have 1 there. That's just gonna be 5. Cook some instant noodles after this. Hungry? I'm getting hungry too. But I shouldn't be eating this late. Like, if I'm gonna eat at all, I should end stream and eat now. And not in, like, an hour. Alright, should we just do 8 singles? Should we do 8 singles? I have to convert my, my 300, this thing here. Unless I can find another place to get them. I'm really oblivious to these things. I mean, it's good that you haven't heard some of the horrors that I've heard from about PETA. Wait, chat. We can maybe it might take some time, but we can probably do it. Should we do Divergent Universe? Start game. We're in touch mode, guys. This is how much we want this right now. You're real dumb and spend way too many pulls in a game. Which game? Alright. Let's see how many pulls we can get out of Diverging Universe here. You gonna pull for Cypher? Chat really got you gambling. Well, Kaizen wants me to pull for Cypher. Let me see if I can at least get to a 10 pull. It's a game I'll never say. Gotcha, I want to gamble and I'm gonna get 10 pulls in the future anyways. Do you want me to send you your TwitchCon stuff? Oh yeah, Dragon, do you want me to send you your TwitchCon stuff? Most of the money I spent at TwitchCon, guys, was not me. It's not for me. Unless you count the food. That food was expensive in San Diego.
We need a strategy.
Numbers.
Good luck on Cypher. I haven't committed to pulling for Cypher yet, but we'll see. Because I should be able to get a 10 pull. At the very least, I should have 9. And we have 9 pity already. Because I do want Cypher, but I also want to save for Ceridra whenever they come out. We have at least 8 weeks. Because 3.8 is not going to have Ceridra. Yeah, 3.8 has 3 characters I probably, or maybe 4 even, that I would have liked to pull for. I'm not going to have the pulls, so it's not worth, like, assuming I'm gonna get any of them. We can maybe do a 10 pull for some of them, but it's like I've been wanting Ling Cha. I've been wanting to make Firefly usable again. I've been wanting who's running alongside Ling Cha? Few, but we're not gonna have the pulls to guarantee them. So I'm operating under the assumption I'm not gonna get any of them. If we get lucky, we can maybe try a 10 pull, but. Ooh. No. Why is that even a thing on there? I try to take a nap because the chronic fatigue is getting really bad. Oh yeah, no, get some rest, Doodles. Yeah, I mean we're probably gonna be ending within before the top of the hour, or maybe around the top of the hour. But honestly, if you need to get some rest, get some rest. We appreciate you hanging out here. Sorry about the accidental spoiler. How many sub-summons do I have? Let's find out. Do you guys really want me to get this Ivy? I was thinking, like, we can maybe try for the Ivy, but let's wait and see who's on the New Year's banner first. But, I mean, yeah, I can check. How many you have? Where are you? Right now it says you have 1. Did you use them recently? By the way, guys, if you do resub, make sure like when Twitch prompts you to like share it with the chat, you do so, because I don't like keep track of like how many months it's been. So that's like my reminder. Oh, thanks for the resub. Let's give you another sub summon. No. Okay, so you have more than 1. You're supposed to have more than 1. Have you used them since Mythic Baldur? How many patches has that been? I can't do that. That's okay. That's okay. I mean, I know the moment I say, that I'm gonna say that, I'm not gonna be able to fall asleep at all. So guys, how many should you have? How goes it? Joseph, welcome in. We pulled on Faye and did not get Ivy. We pulled in. We pulled 20 times, did not get Ivy. We pulled on the iPad for CYRENE and Starrel. Got her in one pull. One pull. Even if I wanted to. I mean, you know, yeah. No worries, though, Mimi. We got you. I think that was like July. So we'll just say 7 then. 6 or 7. Did we get nothing on all 3 of them? That's the worst luck ever. Wasted all my money. Even out, I guess. I mean, we got the CYRENE, yeah. But I can't really use her, though. I don't have a team that can use her. Don't need any of those. How are you doing today, Joseph? By the way, once I get Sridra Finon, will be the last Crisis I don't have. Oh, nice. So you have a lot more than I thought you did. Get Evernight and use CYRENE on Remembrance Team. Okay. Let's see. Cast Evernight Hyacinth. Okay, so I just need Evernight. Okay. Is he doing well so far? That's good. That's good. I have one more day of classes to teach, and then I have a conference, so I'm basically done with work after tomorrow. Granted, I'll be walking around and sitting around during like different sessions. I really do enjoy the sessions though at Midwest. Like, I've been to some professional like conferences before. Like even TwitchCon tries to be a professional conference, and it's way more expensive. But like the value that I get from this one, just because like all the presentations are done by people with masters and doctorates. It's like, yeah, they're all very informative, and they all work. Like all the strategies they give. And the cool thing is too, I'm going back and forth between like, you know, various ballrooms that where they do all these like sessions and speakers, whatever. And they're right by Pokestops because it's Chicago, guys. $200 extra summons got me no extra copies. Pity, maybe. I sparked one? Okay. So at least you got that. Okay, so Kaizen, I want to put it as that you have 7. Let's assume that's right.
Have some sunshine. Embrace a new life.
But yeah, next time if you guys get a prompt saying like, hey, share that it's your sub anniversary. Make sure you guys share that. So that's my like reminder. Hey, add it. Copy first multi and then nothing, but off focus for the rest of it.
I choose you. We can do anything.
I'm just looking for my first Hoyo double. Say my sub 7 so we see art for New Year's Baldur. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, I could pull more on this banner. Like, I'm okay pulling for them, but New Year's is 2 weeks away, guys. 2 weeks away.
Protect us.
almost done with the first year of the 4. First year of the 4? What do you mean? After we survived the other 3? Just seeing a flurry of cutscenes. Yeah, well, we're auto-battling, so... It's not really a cutscene, but it's, yeah, we're just auto-battling. Wait, Joseph, did you ever play this one? I know you played Genshin, you said, right? It's been a while. I forget. Can't remember if you played Star Rail. I'm pretty sure you said you haven't played ZZZ. Yeah, not only are we auto-battling, we're also auto-battling at like 2x speed. Until term is over. My hope is all 3 of them get like removed from office. Who's 4th in line? I don't even know who's 4th in line. The good thing is though, it does seem like, you know, kind of like a blue tidal wave for 2026 midterms. And they can basically, like, essentially cut them off at the knees. And, oh, here's the best part. If they take over the midterms, they can undo all his executive orders. Guys, vote. Midterm. Sign office. Threaten to use the nukes. I don't know if he knows how to use them.
You can do it. Embrace a new life. Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies. We can do anything. May death protect us. As you wish.
Didn't we used to get 3 treasure chests? Sure. That one's new. Probably should have read the rest of that. I didn't know what the other effects were. Oh, I guess that was probably part of it. I don't know what just happened.
Great.
Something you has not heard great things about his health. Maybe he croaks before. We don't have to worry about the nukes. The problem with him dying in office is that I'm worried about the plan B. I feel like he's even worse. He's an idiot too. We just lose all our equations. Is that what's going on here? We're losing all our equations? Son of a... Probably shouldn't have taken that. Not dumb enough to announce it. God, what a stain that would be for him to be the first millennial. TN Rice had an amazing margin shift. Best of luck with holding it for another year. Yeah. No, I think good things are gonna happen. All right, let's get away from politics discussion though. Okay, let's see here. Cosmic fragments. Occurrence. We're just losing our equations every time. Oh, this is an awful run then. I mean, we'll be fine, but that's annoying. The 2 streams. See, I have no problem listening to 2 streams. For some reason, people think that's weird. Focus on holidays. Anyone traveling? With it being like 2 degrees out, I'm not going out if I don't have to. Boss time. Remember Christian's old multi-stream setup? I mean, I still can watch. So my audio setup is different now, or maybe OBS just made it so I can do it. I can now watch multiple streams, no problem, without having to have. I can all do it in one headphone now, so I can hear it, and then you guys don't. Before, I had to have someone else's stream on my iPad, so I could hear it, and then have my computer headphones over those. Listening to 2 streams stresses out my sensory issues. It was so hard earlier. Oops. With you and Falcon both streaming. How'd the test stream go? It's only spring and summer for me. Sadly, family Christmas in Hawaii is seemingly over. Last year was apparently the last time everyone flies out here. I mean, that is an expensive trip. I move to mainland next year. Are you still doing Disney or no? Just like focusing on just one thing. My friends are good and all, but they're the type to watch a movie whilst playing a game on their phone or something and then ask why something happened. I can never. I mean, if something's going on, I like to listen to like other people streaming while streaming. I can handle multitasking and listening to something while talking. That being said, if I'm just supporting their stream by just like lurking in the background, I don't necessarily have to listen to it. So that's why sometimes I want more than one stream in the background. I'll just leave a lurk. But if something's going on that I want to be able to like hear, then yeah, I'll give it a listen while streaming. I mean, what? I don't do that. I don't have any of these weaknesses.
Emerge from your cocoon.
Test stream last night was good. Played Vampire Survivors. So he did the first non-test stream and did custom robo. Yeah, I saw he was doing custom robo. Japan trip got delayed a few years, and now it's going to be me and my mom and my niece. Okay.
May death protect us.
I might go to Japan again within the year. We just have to figure out timing. Because the best time for me and my work schedule is going to be like June. But it's literally the worst time to go to Japan. It's because it's rainy season.
Embrace a new life. May death protect us.
If I go again,
Here, I choose you.
I would like to go like to the northern parts that I haven't gone to yet, like Hokkaido. And then I think apparently you can take like a ferry,
Embrace a new life.
and then I can make a day out of like going to South Korea. Because that'd be fun too.
May death protect us.
Since we'd be moving to Washington again, they finally get the Canada trip. That was my 20th birthday gift 7 years ago, but then it got delayed and then it got canceled, so I never got 20th. Have you so have you been to Canada? I've only been to Canada, I think, twice. Houston is also humid summer. The size of Japanese bugs are unreal. They weren't that bad when I went there. But I mean, I was mostly in like the city areas. So obviously Tokyo, also Osaka and Kyoto, Nagoya, Aichi. So I was like in city areas. Fingers crossed on the Canada trip. Yeah. I've never been to Western Canada, like Vancouver or anything like that. For me, it was always Toronto, Niagara Falls, which is literally just across the river. Also, no canceling on the Japan trip. Yeah, and hopefully no more delays.
As you wish.
Yeah, so chat, my choices are, because if you're gonna go to Japan, you want to go long enough to make it worth going. Either I go in June during a rainy season. It's also during the start of marching band season when I really want to hit the ground running. So even if my coworker is busy with family stuff, I want to be in there working and doing like rehearsals with the kids and stuff like that, so that we can get going. Or because I would have potentially 2 or 3 weeks that I could go. I'd rather not, and then have a schedule where I can do rehearsals. Or I go in, because again, it's rainy season, so it's not the best time anyway. Or I go during late March, early April, which that's getting kind of close. But then my spring break's only a week, and the district kind of hates it when you ask for days off either right before or right after an extended break. To which, whatever, I don't care. But yeah, so it would probably be only a week, maybe a little bit more than a week, if I can like come up with an excuse as to why this is important. Never got to go. Got delayed a bit because of the family problem. Then the time it was rescheduled for was 2020. Okay, that's when the high school I work with, our band and choir trip was supposed to be to Europe. And then 2020 happened. Compare the size of their wasps to ours if you ever have free time. Ridiculous. Okay. Luckily, I didn't run into any wasps that I know of. Ah, this is so annoying. I lose all the equations. It's not like there's a Fire Emblem Expo to scramble for anymore. Reduce prices for shop items. Yes. Sort of each character. A set of characters from their story. I feel like the world's felt like it's been falling to pieces for the past like 25 years. Guys, the 90s were nice. I liked the 90s. You and I are just on my end. Doesn't look like it. Should I just buy that last one? I don't need it yet, but it's probably going to reset the blessings in a second. Look, I still have over 1,200. But yeah, no, it's felt like the world's been falling apart for the past 25 years. Wait, is this... Which one is this? Oh, 14. We still have plenty to get through. See, it did it again. Now it's destroyed. So now we can stick with what we got, hopefully. I don't even look at these anymore, guys. I just go through and just... Taito, thank you for the hydrate and posture check. Wait, I thought it was. Oh my god, it's so long. Okay.
Exactly a lover of Sledge Dying Queen. There was a cat that really was gone. Tar, exactly a Sledge Dying's greatest love machine. It was a shame how he carried on.
I don't even know what that's from. Alright, thank you for the posture check and everything. Let's hydrate. I depicted pets and animals. Sorry for those who thought it'd be a puppy picture. Oh, let's check that in a second here. Just being a teenager, problems felt so big, but in retrospect, they really weren't in the grand scheme of things. Are you winning? Oh, yeah, we won. We got CYRENE in one pull. Now, can lightning strike twice, and can we get Cypher in 110 pull? How you doing today, Daito? Oh, you got rearmed by Scythia? Congrats. Yeah, we pulled for Ivy. We got nothing. We got nothing. You're on guarantee. I was on guarantee, yeah. So we got them 21 pity on a guarantee. But the first pull today. So we can pull in the Christmas banner now. Let's go. Who are you going for? We just pulled for Ivy. Well, that's a lie. We did one full circle, and then after that, we just pulled for Ivy.
We'll pass it on as fast as we can.
Deja vu.
Going for Ivy as well. That's like the winning choice.
Riding the west wind, away we go! I choose you.
Yeah, it'd be great if we got a double here so we can get Cypher and then we lose so that we can get a guarantee on the next one. That'd be great because I have like no pulls, chat. Like now we can actually start saving again, but Emblem isn't a favorite. I may skip because I think they have a shot in AH. That's the point. Yeah, we have the Legendary Mythic Emblem banners on Christmas Day. Trailers 2 days before that. Christmas Eve. And then we have a New Year's banner coming in 2 weeks as well. Find Funny Camilla has been the backpack twice already. She's a very popular character. What's the gameplay side of FEH has lost some. Yeah, I mostly just collect characters that I like now. And even then, I don't go out of my way. Favorites and voice minigame. Wait, what's the voice minigame again?
Embrace a new life. We can do anything.
Guys, I can't believe we got CYRENE and in one pull. I was expecting to have to like farm for another 10 pull. Because I had 14 going into today, maybe 15, I can't remember. So I was expecting, like, okay, we'll do a 10 pull, we'll get at least one pull back from that, so that's 6. And then maybe we'll have to farm a bit. She's popular, but she hasn't been the main unit. I thought she was the main unit on the, what was the pirate one? If you went out of your way, you would have never snubbed your nose at the Fate Pass. I have Fate Pass. Just only on the one account, though. It was Hinoka? Was Hinoka the lead? Well, she'll be the lead someday. She's a very popular character. She has her own statue. She's the one statue I need to get another copy of because I usually have one that's sealed in box, one that's open on display. So that one I need to pick up. That one's a little bit harder to find though because I think that one's mostly just pre-orders. For some reason. And I think resale at one point they were going for like 800. I think it's come down since I'll have to check, but the only other one I had to go back after the fact to get one. Because Cordelia started this. I bought one. I found out online that a lot of people had gotten it with her, like the wings on her head, broken. So then I opened mine to check, and sure enough, it was broken. So then I emailed the retailer, I think it was at Play Asia, and they were being all like, "We can only give you store credits." And I'm like, well, what am I gonna do? Because after they were sold out of it. Like, what am I gonna do with like $200 store credit and you don't have the statue I want? So then I got it somewhere else. And I just kept the broken one. I was like, okay, I'll fix this one, and it was like glue or something, and then this will be the open one. So that's when I started getting 2 of each. But then the only other one I had to go back after the fact and buy. I had a sealed Tharja, which was the first one they did, but the box was not in the best condition. Like, it was actually okay. Overall, it was in okay condition. It's just that, you know, like around the corners and the edges, some of the cardboard was already starting to like just tear from like handling. Some by me in the past, some not by me. So I was like, okay, well, if I can get another boxed one to replace this, I can open up the one that was already kind of like tearing. Let's see. Close your eyes, scroll through the barracks up and down, maybe between reserve pages, load the unit page, and guess who it is via voice signs. Okay. When FEH Pass first came out, you protested and didn't get it. Oh yeah, I remember that. Points are based on how many voice lines it takes to. I think I bought Tanuki's first FEH Pass during the discount 3 months for $10. I just never canceled it. It's a pain in the neck to try and figure out how to cancel this stuff.
As you wish.
Wait, Mimi, what time is it for you again? Because I forgot now because of like the. I'm not on daily savings time anymore. Are you 13 hours ahead of me? It's so easy. It's tedious. Guys, I can't update my phone to the new iOS yet because it needs 13 gigs of space to like complete the install. It doesn't need it permanently. It just needs to do it for the install. And I'm using like 510 gigs out of 512. And I'm like, shoot.
Embrace a new life.
Let me go under subscriptions in the App Store. That requires opening up the App Store. Exactly. And we're done. All right, let's see how many polls we have. Kaiser wants me to pull for Cypher. Chat, should I pull for Cypher or should I just save?
Can converge into a bright river of stars.
Because like it's very unlikely we get them. We're not gonna save. This file was awful. Kept losing our equations.
It's still early. Where to now?
Even Cell's like, it's still early. Pull for Cypher. Oh, we only got 225. That might not be enough. Let's see. Let's do some math, chat. We have 0 tickets. 772 plus 303. That's 1075. What is that? Six polls. We have 3. We have 9. Ah! 160 times. Oops. 7 would be. So we have 1075. We need 1120. We don't have enough for 10. Should pull for Pitch Dark Hook the Great. We have Hook. Open up App Store anyways. Update FEH every month. No, I don't. That just does it from the title screen. I don't have to open up the App Store. The one I do have to open up the App Store for is when I update patches for the Hoyo games. But that one, it takes me to the App Store. It just says, like, all right, now I just click on update, and then it's good. And then I just swipe back over. Yeah, FEH never does that for me. Maybe once a year when it's like the new version. But yeah, that doesn't do that every month. So let's see. We are 45 jades short of a 10 ball. Where else can I get 45, chat? Pays into the App Store every month for the... No, it does not. It does not. It just does it from the title screen and says there's an update available. I press the button. Actually, if you want to go back to the VOD of this stream, I hadn't updated any of my 3 devices. So you'll see it when I updated it on stream today. It does not send me to the App Store. At least doesn't send me. I update from the title screen. There's a little prompt that says update, and there's a little status bar. It downloads, and we're in. Let's let's see. You never have to navigate through the App Store. If you have to open it, the game brings you to the page directly. It's because this was a seasonal update, not the main monthly update. I never have to update through the App Store for FEH. Like only maybe a new version, not monthly. Bum, bum, bum. The main monthly one sends you to the App Store. Mine doesn't. I'm telling you right now, mine doesn't. It does for maybe like the yearly update, like when it's a new version, like when there's like a new like icon and everything like that. But it does not send me to the App Store every month. It does for me like every time there's a new Heroes banner. Yeah, it does not for me. I also know, because I refuse to navigate to the App Store, the games always bring you... Yeah, they bring you to it. So like when I have to update for Hoyo, yeah, it sends me to that page directly, and then I just click on update. Maybe it's like, I don't know, maybe it's a difference in either maybe the phone version we have, or maybe the device, or how much storage space. I don't know. Down the game if you don't ever open the App Store and navigate it. And I'm sure they get it in the first place, but after that... I'm thinking, how can I get 45 real quick? Because otherwise we have to do 9 singles. We still might end up with 10 polls because we got a free one out of every 10. But I am short by 1. $10.75. 1075, we need 1120. First time, and a link to it, but obviously normally the very first time you have to just have all the apps I ever need, so let them update itself. Android, and it'll periodically update all my apps for me too. Oh, wait, chat. We can maybe... Chat, wait. We have standard polls. Wait, we can maybe get something. We have to get a 4-star, though. Alright. We have 4 polls, chat. Standard. Wish me luck. We just need a 4-star, and then we can do a 10 poll. Alright, what's my pity on the standard? Pity is 24. 24 pity. All right, here we go. Thank you, guys, and 4 standards. Thank you too. Let's see. We're at 25 pity now. Yeah, we'll get up to 28. Come on, I just need a 4-star. Purple. Damn it. Next one. Here we go. Come on. 4-star. 4-star. Or 5. 4-star. 4-star. Because we have all the 5-star standards. Come on. Oh. Yeah, we have all the standard 5 stars. We are missing one of the ones that you can lose to that's not a standard. If that makes sense. Because we don't have Fuchuan. Here we go. 7. Come on, 4-star, 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 4-star. We just need a 4-star, please. Oh, come on. Level units for the polls. I can maybe try that. Here we go. 28. Right here, 4-star. Come on, purple. Purple, give us the purple. Otherwise, we're gonna have to start leveling units. It's not like I'm saving for anyone else at the moment. Alright, we're at 28. Alright, so are we committing to pulling for Cypher? Is that what we're doing now? Alright, what do we got? Chad, who here is too low level that they really should be higher? Preferably one of the lower level ones, because then they have a lot of levels they can go. Probably Matza, right? They're pretty good, I think. Right? Pit? What do you mean Pit? The only name I saw. Wait, who's Pit? Who the hell's Pit? Glad you like my wife now. You realize she's the goat of Amphorius. I find it funny, like, because I think you missed the stream when we were going through like her big like moments, and then you came back the stream after, and we were like gushing about Cypher, and you're like, wait, what happened? What did I miss? Oh, Pitch Dark, Hook the Great. I'm never gonna use them though. At least I don't think I will. Like, who here would I potentially use on like a team maybe? If they like were very in a specific situation. Monster's pretty good though, right? Yeah, I missed that. I was behind on the story. Yeah, I always get a kick out of that because like you came in and like wait, what happened? What did I miss? Why do you like her all of a sudden now? Because I didn't dislike her. I just didn't care for her. Like, and like I know you and Destiny were like oh, she's amazing. Yeah, just because of the XP. You were like, oh, she's amazing, and like her original character was amazing, and I was like, she's cool, I guess. Didn't finish 3.3 story till 3.4 was out. All right, let's go with Matza because I think they're pretty good. I don't know if I'll ever use them, but right, we're 28 pity.
Violence is the ultimate.
So you didn't understand why the heck we like her so much? Well, it's because I haven't played like Impact 3rd. Makes it sound like you disliked her. I didn't dislike her. I just oh, we don't have enough of those. All right, did we get anything? We got nothing. Son of a... That was a waste. Is budget Topaz? Okay, we need someone else that I have materials for. How many do I need? 2? I can maybe get 2. Oh, these ones? Biggest Pardo fan. Well, they look different. Cypher is very much our version of Pardo. Oh, yeah, I need one more, right? Who have money whose stories play out in the racing ways. Can you check future materials ahead of time? For characters that have been out before, yes, like a rerun. Judge that off of... Then use the... Seeing as how you'd mostly use whatever you are using. Yeah, if characters have been out before, then yes. All right, this one should be... I need 8. Admittedly, kind of a coward, but she's more than willing to make the necessary sacrifice when the time comes.
Double the pay, double the service.
What? So we need to send here. Alright, I'll just go and get it.
Lady Treeby.
Also, we converted so into a Cypher fan.
They're lost.
I mean, when you while you're selling, yeah. I mean, it's not that late. It's 11:30.
Riding the west wind.
Yeah, Kaizen. Once you play that part of the story, there's no way you can't. Like, there's no double negative. There's no way you can't like her or be a fan of her.
Choose you. As you wish.
So like, it's inevitable.
Embrace a new life. Return to dust.
Cause we got CYRENE early, so then we were like, oh, well, we also wanted to get Cypher. We just prioritized CYRENE, and since we got her early, we're like, hey, let's see if we can maybe still get Cypher. Is that a Barbara? That's a Barbara XP. Someone still hates Adventuring post theme park.
Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies. Embrace a new life. Darkness with me.
And so chat. No, I figure out what it meant. It's an XP Barbara. Yep. Yep. Although Kaizen, I'm still not seeing the whole Yishengguang thing. The Sushang Yishengguang thing. I'm still not seeing it. But like, alright. Bum 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 ba-da-la-lum. Right, who are we leveling? Ascend. Whoever the XP is, she's cute. Oh yeah, Hyacinth. You get given her for free in the game, and she comes from. Wait, who? Barbara? It's because you know her, because you know HSR Sushang and HI3. Her and Yanqing aren't the same as HSR. Okay, so that one version's closer, because I'm not seeing the whole Sushang thing from HSR. They're gonna put on my sleepwear. It's about time for me to retire anyway. Yeah, I'm not gonna go past midnight. We're just trying to see if we can get a pull out of this to. Let's do one at a time, I guess. So we're 28 pity. Here's 29. Going one at a time just to get that 4-star. So we gotta take it back. Come on, come on. Get given Barbara and Genshin. Okay, that's what I figured you meant. Kind of genius for doing the XP thing. You can reuse some designs. They already have a pre-built family. Yeah, that's true. Genshin is a grown man with. I remember that. All right, 29 pity. Right, who else we leveling? What level do they get the next one? If they get to 40 and then ascend.
Sister?
Yeah, so they're ascended or wait. No. Oh, we don't have enough to ascend him. You're not ascended. So I just need more materials for him. I guess I can exchange the ones I just farmed. So I need just 2. Hey Barbara after Monsats.
Violence is the ultimate means, and it is also my only means.
Alright, that's another ticket. This will take us up to 30 pity. 4-star. 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 Check my email, and Mihoyo gave me a pick a character for a free pitch. Do you want me to come back? Oh yeah, that was an anniversary. Let's go, we got it. Asta, you're my favorite right now. All right, chat. Now, let's go claim everything here. So this will get us 4. And then how much do we have here? 4. So that's, we need the 2 from exchanging these. Should be 6 now. Yep. All right, chat. All right, 1 10-pole for Cypher, and that is it. Where are you here? That's all we have. Actually, we might get a single back. We will get a single back probably, unless it's a light cone. But we can maybe do 1 last pull for Cypher. But here we go. Last 10 pull for Cypher. Only 10 pull for Cypher, actually. We have 9 pity. All right, chat. Lilith emotes. Esther is rich, but Cypher can't spend money. Lilith emotes, please. We're hoping for double lightning strike. Double early. This is going to really affect my average if we do manage to get Cypher early. Because we got CYRENE early, like super early. All right, Lilith emotes in the chat, please. Excuse me. Here we go. Here we go. So we'll do 10 plus 1. I would have not subbed. Can you not redeem that one? All right, anyway. Here we go. 10 pull. We're on the right banner, right? Cypher. Here we go. Feel me using Cypher instead of Lilith is appropriate. All right, here we go, guys. 1 10 pull. Wait, which one's Lilith? The praying one. The praying one. I think it's a follow remote. You should be able to use it. Yeah, it should be a follow remote. All right, guys, here we go. There you go, Charlotte. You got it. Here we go, guys. 1 10 pull. Come on, lightning strike twice. Here we go. Here we go. No. Okay, we'll get a 4-star at least one. Hopefully we get a pullback or 2. I don't know the names in Hopefully Fire Emblem. Yeah, when I say Lilith Bless, it's because they're doing like the bless thing. All right, so we're at 19 pity. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got links. 8, 9, 10. So we got 1 pull. Should we do a single or just save it? Should we just do a single? Sad if he ever dies, so does the only playable Lilith? For now. Unless you count Cypher cards. Single? Alright, here we go. Here we go. Do it. All in. I'm just building pity. Here we go. We're at 19 pity. So it'll take us to 20, which is about when we got the CYRENE. Actually, we got her at 21. Here we go, chat. This is all we got. Legit all we have left. Here we go. Come on. Come on. No. Four-star? No. Fine, welcome in. I'll swipe. No, we're not swiping. We got lucky and got CYRENE at 21 pity. On the guarantee, though, to be fair. On the guarantee. But 21 pity. We were hoping lightning would strike twice, because that was 20 pity now for Cypher. Time to pull out the plastic. You guys have plastic credit cards? Really? Mine's made of titanium, because it's an Apple card. 21? Yeah, we got her in 21 on the guarantee. Now, granted, we lost the 50-50 initially to Branya, and that took 76. So, really, it was like 97. Love my gun emote. Yeah, we'll get one of those eventually, because that's been one that we've been contemplating for a while. It would be Kieran, though, with I'm blanking on the name of it. It's on the tip of my tongue. That's fine. Yeah, so for 97 for losing and then getting her, that's pretty good. Of course, Apple would be like that. Well, the point is that you're not supposed to be using the titanium card most of the time. You're supposed to be using your phone. So it's meant to be a digital first card. The titanium card is just a backup for the few places left that don't do tap or anything like that. Why would you want a titanium credit card? That's just harder to cut into tiny pieces when it's expired. No, you actually send it back so they can recycle it. When it's expired, you send it back. They send you a prepaid shipping box and then you ship it back. Oh yeah, I've been lurking for a while. I saw you pulled CYRENE in one pull. Well, first pull today, I should say. But your stream was muted. Your stream is on my second monitor. Ah, you were talking about everyone like multi-watching streams. Still farming. We got CYRENE in one pull today. So we were like, let's farm for Cypher pulls. So we're at 20 pity and we legit don't have any more pulls left. How's it going, Weeb? Be nice to see how we get on as a moneyless society like in Star Trek. I think the first stepping stone to that is a universal basic income. Yeah, like my local gas stations don't tap. Yeah, so it's stuff like that. It's for stuff like that where if they don't support tap, your gas station doesn't. Is it not like one of the big ones? Is it like just like a local one? See more, such as makes you have to pay for postage. No, you don't have to pay for postage. It's a prepaid shipping box. You literally get it in the mail. They send it to you when your card is up for expiration. So you got your replacement card and you put your old one in a shipping box and then they send it. You just put it back in the mail for them. So it's a prepaid. But yeah, it's literally just a backup card for the places that don't use tap. Because again, the point of Apple Pay or Apple Card is that you're meant to use the phone or Apple Watch first. And guys, I legit, because everywhere it supports it now. I didn't start using Apple Pay a ton. I mean, I used it for like gas station stuff, like you get like a certain number, like a certain amount of cash back, which is better than like my Chase card. But aside from that, I didn't really use it a ton. But then when I went to TwitchCon in Vegas, everywhere I used tap, and I was like, this is so convenient. I just tap my watch. When I went to Japan, instead of putting my money in that little tray thing and then they have to give me my change in the tray thing, I just tap my watch to the little receiver. I'm like, this is fantastic. And then when I went to San Diego, TwitchCon, everywhere there. Here now, I use it everywhere. I prioritize going to places that have tap so that I can just use Apple Pay. Just use my watch. I don't even have to take my phone out or my wallet. And now that Illinois is doing digital driver's license, I legit don't need my wallet for anything anymore. What made you want to pull for Cypher? The fact that we wanted both Cypher and CYRENE, but we prioritized CYRENE because they're like a bigger deal. And we figured Cypher would rerun at some point. But we wanted to pull for both. You didn't have the pull, so we prioritized for CYRENE. And we got CYRENE, so we're like, all right, let's try for Cypher, see if we get lucky. Because Cypher's the goat. I thought she's a cat. They just haven't updated. Oh, okay. So it's like a local one. So it's not like, because like the big gas stations, like the big brand name ones, those I think all have tap now. To do the effort of that, but not the effort of opening the App Store. Yep. Digital only does hurt poor people more, so there's some considerations to be had when making a move like that. I mean, it's fine still supporting like physical cards or that don't have tap, but it's nice to have that convenience for those that like have their phone or have their watch. Like you don't even need your phone, you just have your watch, especially if it's cellular. Should you say for Dahlia? No, because like my break team is a Firefly team, and apparently Firefly needs like Eidolons. We don't have the pulls right now to go for Firefly Eidolons. As much as I would love to make that team usable again, we don't have enough pulls. So because I would need 2 more Firefly, I would need Dahlia, and then I also wanted at some point to get Fugue and to get Link Sha. Don't have the pulls for any of that. So we can maybe throw a 10 pull for each of those, but more than likely we're just basically saving until 4.0 and seeing whenever Sarija drops. I would like to get the Dahlia. I would like to get Firefly, but yeah, wouldn't say she needs Eidolons, to be honest. Everyone else said, Destiny said, Kaizen said, opening the App Store once saves you $10 a month, but too lazy for that, but not go to the hassle of the US postal system. What do you mean? Oh no, they send you a prepaid UPS label, so you literally just like have it picked up from your home. So no luck. We got CYRENE in one pull, and then we were like, okay, well, we farmed all these pulls. Let's pull for Cypher. We got no luck there. So now we're 20 pity on Cypher. We got CYRENE in 21. And legit on the first pull we did today, because we already had 20 coming into today. 20 pity coming to today. We got her on the first pull today. 21. So then we're like, all right, well, let's pull for Cypher with what we have left. She does. Firefly feels so bad without the extra attack for after break and kill. Yeah, I really, really would love to get that break team usable again. Like, even if I can just get one extra copy of Firefly. But, yeah, as it is, that team is not super usable right now. I even gave her light cone to Finon. Because apparently their budget light cones are the same. Like, I don't understand how that's a thing, but apparently they are. I think Dahlia buffs are good enough to the point where Firefly doesn't need Eidolons. Maybe that's just me. I mean, we can maybe throw a 10 pull at them, but we'll see. I don't have the pulls after going for CYRENE. Like, forget Cypher. Going after CYRENE, I don't have the pulls to guarantee a 5-star on the Dahlia's banner, even by the end of the phase. What do you do if you don't have a mailbox for them to take stuff from? Oh, you just put it on your doorstep. We just drive all the way to post office. UPS. Just so you can have a card made of titanium for a while. No, UPS, you can schedule pickups. So, Sparkle, welcome back. How's it going? We're ending. We tried to go for Cypher, didn't have any luck. So we have 20 pity heading into whatever banner we pull for next. CYRENE summon is Clipped Destiny. Yes. Legit the first pull. Like, we got the little rainbow thingy on the first 10 pull we did, and we were like, it's here. Although I didn't literally say that because I was just like in shock. So we got something on the 10 pull, and then it was literally the first pull on that 10 pull. Hold on, I just spit on my keyboard. Where'd it go? Wipe it off. There it is. As for me, I pulled for CYRENE, E0S1, then Cypher, Lycone this patch. Yeah, I'll have to get Cypher at some point. Someday. But right now, the next one that I foresee rerunning that I'm like, I need to save for them and I want to get them is probably Ceridra. Again, I would like to get Firefly. I would like to get the Dahlia. I would like to get Fugue. I would like to get Linkshot. But right now, I don't expect to have enough pulls on 3.8 to guarantee any 5-star. So we're probably saving for Ceridra. Any update on the Mythical Switch 2 Pro? We just got a Switch 2. Should I pull Haru now? If you like the character. I mean, that's probably a better question for Kaizen. I went for E2S1 CYRENE, Hyacinth Lycone, and tried luck at Final but lost. Yeah, on this patch, I did get Hyacinth first. Was she a loss or no? Hold on. We won on Hyacinth. We lost on her Lycone, a 75-25. We lost on her Lycone. Then we got her Lycone on a guarantee early, but still. And then we went for CYRENE. Yandere woman. Oh, the QVC. Oh, the Switch 2 Pro controller. It looks like QVC canceled the order. I can't find any record of it anywhere, except for the confirmation that PayPal, that I approved the transaction for $59.95 or whatever it was. So again, $60 for a Pro controller for Switch 2. Aside from that, there's no record in my PayPal activity, which it would have been if it went through. But if they canceled it, it would have just been cleaned out. So I guess they just canceled the. I don't know why. But let's see. Kaizen says you should grab Haru. I had lag. What did you say? Oh, Kaizen says to go for Haru. She's to this day, even for Chinese servers, the only side DPS. Wait, who are we talking about? And they haven't gotten a Psy unit at all since Haru. Or if that's a shame. Yeah, I don't know. That would have been a good deal though. $60 for the Switch 2 Pro controller. Because what is it? 85 before tax and shipping. So $59. That would have been a great deal. But all right, guys, we are out of polls, unfortunately. But we have 20 pity on whoever we go for next, which might be Ceridra, or maybe we just randomly do 10 polls for these 3.8 characters. But I don't want to. If we win a 50-50, I don't want to waste it on characters that's not Ceridra and then not have enough for Ceridra. But we'll see. Wasp and Pets and Animals. Oh yeah, let me see. Let me see. Thank you for reminding. And then after that, we'll send you guys off to raid. Oh hey, Sparkle posted another drawing in ArtShare. Wait, who's that? Pets and Animals. I mean, how aggressive is this wasp? I'd say grab harder than Summer Moko. Should be back real soon, so grab her too. Is that different from Makoto? All right, but anyway, guys, it is almost midnight. We're gonna get going. Let's see. Tara's on, but she's been on since I was on. How long have I've been? 4 hours. Who's doing? So this she's doing Starro. Should we go there? Should we go there? Taylor's doing Kingdom Hearts. Typo is streaming today for the first time since February. I don't know if you guys caught that. Different from Makoto and from Makoto Yuki. Oh my gosh, so many. I don't know. I just didn't. Yeah, I wonder if they're like not that aggressive because I haven't heard much about them. It's Tomoko Thief name. Okay. All right, guys, we're gonna wrap up. I gotta go. It's midnight, and yeah. Oh, I have to wake up early. I'm gonna guys. Krispy Kreme has these like peanuts, like Charlie Brown donuts. I'm gonna buy that for my coworkers because I'm gone for the next 3 days, and they're all jealous. So I'm gonna be like, here, have a box of Krispy Kreme donuts that are like Charlie Brown and Snoopy and Woodstock and all that. So is P3? Oh, okay, P3 per tag. All right, guys, if you're subbed, copy the High Papayas. Before we go, who had the most viewed clip for last week? Wait, give me a second, chat. Contents. Clips. Did we ever give Will his sub from the previous week? Because if not, I have to do that. All right. Who was the winner for last week? Remember, guys, if you have the most viewed clip for each week, you can get a gifted sub. And Dragon. Dragon had the only sub last week. But I think you're subbed already, so either you can give it to someone or you can hold on to that. I think that's 2 that I owe you. Other dragon. We have a lot of dragons in our community. Or dragoon. Footlong? Yes. Guys, remember when Footlong subs were $5? What are they now? It's probably like $20. I bought a salad on Friday, guys, and a chocolate cake shake. It cost me $25 for both. For a salad and a shake. Now, granted, it was a ginormous salad, but $22 was the last one I bought. Oh, Jesus. For a footlong? They used to be $5. Back in my day, you could get 5 regular roast beef sandwiches from Arby's for $5. But anyway, all right, if you're subbed, copy the High Papayas. If you're not subbed, copy the or redeem first for the Hilda Bonk emote, and then use the old subrate command. And then if you're not subbed and don't have channel points, hold on, you can use the regular raid command. Shake and curly fries from Jack in the Box is 18. Jesus, is this like a large shake and a large fries at least? Right, let me copy my own raid command first so I don't forget. All right, there we go. And then let's go raid. As usual, follow on social media and join the Discord. See you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow we're doing... What are we doing tomorrow? We're doing... What are we doing? I forgot. What are we doing tomorrow? Calendar. Here, I appreciate all of you guys hanging out. Daito is here. Weeb's here. Destiny. Still scrolling. Still scrolling. The raid's about to start. Thank you for seeing Chew's here. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. I will see you guys tomorrow for some Genshin Durin Story Quest Part 3. Again, I'm assuming it's like 30 to 45 minutes at most. But yeah. You guys have a good one. I'm gonna go get some rest. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys. Thanks for hanging out. We got CYRENE, but not Ivy.